What's going on today, guys? Welcome to the live. Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure everything's working. Got a couple people in here. Huh? Two. You got to turn your volume down. Chase should be in here in a second. See if I got to hit that plus. What's up, Jay Myers? What's up, Mr. Welch? Prime Cuts raining here this morning, so I can join the live. All right. Yeah, we had our rain. Well, it rained all night last night. Okay, hey guys, here he is. What's up, Doc? There he is, guys.
I'm in here.
Yeah,
Technology, man.
yeah. Oh,
It's
like
something.
like the hat.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't on purpose. That wasn't
Nice.
it wasn't on purpose at all.
Yeah. It looks good, man. I like it. Looks good.
Yeah, it's a good hat. Is that place near you? That Southern String Hat Company?
Yeah, no. That was just a box that my son, he's got a subscription with people with hats, and they
Oh,
send
okay.
him a hat every month. So I just use that box.
I was gonna say because I see their ads all the time. So I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
man, does he live
That-
like close to there? Sheesh.
yeah, they send cool stuff, man. That guy, he's got a TikTok, and my son gets a hat from him every month, a different hat. He's a
Oh,
hat
okay.
fanatic like me, big time.
Yeah, I want to get those clear boxes to store them all in and keep the dust off of them because
Yeah,
I had to go through a while back and it broke my heart. I had to get rid of a bunch of them. I know
yeah,
I'll never wear them again, but you wanna hang on to them too.
yeah. Doc said, "Hey, what's up, Ernest? How you doing
Hey
tonight?"
Doc, what's up, dude? Glad the big hitters are in here. Ernest is already in here. Brian's
Yeah,
in
yeah,
here from across the pond.
yeah. It's like 14 of us in here. Somebody, it just
Us.
shot up to 51. I don't know what that means, but there's a lot of them in here. If that's true, my wife said it did it last time. So yeah,
Yeah, if
let's
there's
get
if there's
everybody in
if there's
here.
51 and oh now it's 28.
That's
Okay.
28. Yeah, it goes up and down and everything. What's up, Ben? What's up, Governor? Scott, what's up? All of them in here tonight. Wow. Hey, guys, he has risen. Happy Easter, everybody. Yeah, it's awesome, man. So we had a really good preacher tonight or today this morning. It was great, man. I love it. So
Y'all didn't get rained out.
no. Well, it got rained out. It stopped raining at about five o'clock this morning,
Oh,
and the
okay.
guys they just got done. Roberto was calling me, telling me he's on his way home. 12 hours today. They
Oh,
got
him
him and David got all the mulch done today.
and you
Eight
know
pallets.
his 12 hours are like somebody else's like 20 hours.
Oh,
That
definitely,
that man,
definitely.
if he's anything like what's around here.
What's up, Ray? What's going on, guys? Yeah, man. They Scott said he got rained out, and Ben's been mowing onions all day. We know what that's like this time of year with all the weeds.
Hey, it pays the same.
Oh, it pays the same.
Hey, I've got some bad ones.
Yep. James is in here. He said, hope everyone's doing well. Got about an inch and a half of rain here in Missouri. Oh wow. Yeah, we got a lot of rain. I don't know how much it was, but we got a lot of rain last night. But we were just doing mulch today, so it worked out perfect. So, and it was the wind was blowing. It was cool. It was like 55 degrees this morning, man. And we've been hitting some pretty hot heat, but it was cold this morning. So
I feel like as far as we are away, if it's raining here, it's raining there, or if it's
yeah,
snowing there, it's snowing here. I don't understand that, but
it's
uh,
crazy.
we live in the same exact town, 2 states away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Of course,
Oh,
I came home from work yesterday, wanted to get my yard done, but I put it off. I'm like, I'll do it in the afternoon, be fine. No,
yeah.
rain.
Doc said he's enjoying your videos. I'm enjoying
Thank
your
you, man.
videos. Yeah.
They're just, shooting from the hip.
Yeah, getting some subscribers I see, which is good. So that's
Yeah,
awesome.
and it says like 76, but I go to the live thing to do it, and it still says, Why don't you create some shorts till you can get 50?" I'm like, it says I have 76.
Yeah, you
Or
done good, man.
I mean, they might be some bots, but 76 is 76. It's
Take
more than 50.
take what you can, man.
I just don't know why it won't let me do them. It's like doesn't give me the option, but I mean, I guess that'll sort itself out, or it might run a day behind or something. I don't know, because that was just from like a day ago where it shot up from 51 to 76 or whatever it is. So I
Yeah.
don't know. I tried to do it today just to see if it would let me, and it said I couldn't. So I don't know what the deal is with that.
Scott said they had to waterproof their fence yesterday, but then somebody up here says, "Where's your Domingo?" I guess talking about Roberto. He's tired today, guys. He called me on his way home, and you can hear it in his voice. I said, "Look, don't start till 8 o'clock tomorrow. Kind of sleep in a little bit, take a little breather, a little rest, because man, they killed it today." So
Uh, yeah, Ray. Even around here they say the worst yard on the block is the landscaper's yard.
yeah, yeah.
I've heard from
Ernest
multiple people.
Ernest said,
Um,
"Hey, Chase, what's your thoughts on lawn care as a side gig?" That's what I wanted this live to be about. That's why I brought Chase in here because he is, it's been so long since I started a lawn business, and he started one last year, and I started in a bad economy in 2008, and now he started in another bad economy. Now we're in war again. Gas
yeah.
prices are going up like crazy. So yeah, just give us some thoughts on starting
Uh,
a lawn killing right now.
well, last year, let's see, last year, um, I started out with a handful pretty much as soon as I started advertising. It was mostly friends or people I went to church with, and I'm obviously grateful for that. I still do them. Like, that's how you start. That's totally cool. And it really took off. I felt like my phone was ringing or getting texts like every day for like a solid week or two. And I was like, man, this is way better than what I thought. And then by the end of the year, I had 17 in that first year.
That's
I'm
good.
not going to
That's good.
exaggerate. Man, I had 50. No, I didn't. I had
But
17.
17 with a full time job, that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
You know?
My ideal number is 20.
Yeah.
Um, and most of them being bi-weekly. Man, I can do 10 a week and still like have time to do stuff I need to do, like let my wife do stuff, take my kids to the pool,
Yeah. Ray
all
just
that
Ray
stuff.
just said, did you spend $2,000 on marketing to get them
No,
17 jobs?
honestly, I thought about this today too. I didn't hit it hard nearly as much as I needed to. I walked around the neighborhood here and put door hangers on houses that I knew didn't have somebody. And I got one a few streets over, and I'll tell you a story about that in a minute. I don't do them now, and I'll get to that. It's kind of messed up, but and then mostly it's people either I went to church with, or friends of family, or word of mouth. And
Yeah.
word of mouth is huge. I don't
Yeah.
have. I mean, you've seen my enclosed trailer, but I don't
Yeah.
have a sign or anything on it. That's kind of like because I'm trying to be kind of incognito, because
Hey, I was the
that's
same
just
way.
a that's a moving target for people who want money.
I
They'll
was the
ran,
same
you
way.
know, yeah.
10
Um,
years, no signage on my truck, no
mhm.
nothing. And
And
everybody's
there's
like, you got to advertise. And I had a full time jobs too. And I was just
yeah,
picking up
yeah,
jobs, for the
yeah.
weekend. So I get it, man.
Um, there's a few of us at the fire department that do it. None of us have. We've got shirts and hats, but as far as signs on the vehicles, no, because that's almost. It's because I mean I have insurance, like I have business insurance, but nothing on my trailer, nothing like that. So, if somebody were to do the whole my neck, my back, my check thing, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
yeah, yeah.
and I get to deal with that every third day for 24 hours as it is already. So,
Yeah, I'm seeing them come in here, man.
uh,
James says he's not. He's been part time 3 years. Hadn't spent a penny on marketing. Doc said I spent a total of $125 in 16 years on advertising, and he's still
mhm.
afloat, still doing good. So I
Yeah, and that
mean,
man does 16 yards a day. I mean, just
yeah,
I that's
solo.
I do 6 by myself, and I'm like, good lord.
Yeah, yeah. That's solo.
Yeah. Now mine, I don't have good route density like him though, but I
Yeah,
have a day or two that they're within just a few miles, and then I have a day where they're all over. But I mean, I have to do what I have to do. Um, do you want me to tell you about that guy in my neighborhood? Tell you
what's
that
up,
story?
Commander? What is it? Say that again.
Do you want me to tell you about the guy in my neighborhood that I was doing last year weekly, and tell you what happened with that?
Go ahead. Go ahead. That's what
Okay.
you're on here for, man. Give us some
So
stories.
he he was we have a do you we have a neighbor, like a city
Dog.
Facebook page called Greer Residence. That's the town I live in, Greer. And everyone's posting their business stuff on there, blah blah blah. So this time of year, everybody's like, I'm looking for a yard guy. 400 comments within the first 5 minutes, the whole shebang. So I messaged him, and then he texted me his phone number, and I was like, "Hey man, you live in my neighborhood, like 3 streets over." He's like, "Oh okay." I said, "I can come by there today and look at it." So I met him there, told him what the price would be. He's like, "Oh, when can you start?" I'm like, Today, tomorrow." Um, but so I did his yard all year. Started out bi-weekly, wanted to go to weekly. Was there every Friday. If I was on shift at the fire department Friday, then I came Thursday. So
Yeah.
regardless, his was done. I had a key to get in the gate, the whole nine. He had two big labs that he never picked their dog crap up, and I never fought it. That conversation was going to happen this year, especially
Yeah.
with that mower sitting outside. Um,
Let me change
Never
that.
fought it.
Everybody knows
Uh,
me from missing.
so um, Last November was the last time I uh, cut his yard. He wanted it done before Thanksgiving. Um, it rained for like a solid 4 days. I'm like, it's dude, there's just nothing we can do. He's like, don't worry, I hadn't even got my leaves up yet, anyways. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Didn't hear from him again. Now, me and this guy never had problems. I was there every week. He didn't even have to say anything. I'd be like, all right. And now I had to chase his wife down to get paid because she had Venmo and he didn't.
Yeah.
So that was a pain on my end. So about 3 weeks ago, maybe, he's on Greer Residence typing, "Hey, I'm looking for someone to take care of my yard this year." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" No text, no call, no nothing.
So
And my
Ron
wife
Lawns.
was and my wife was like, "You need to ask him what the heck the deal is with that." I was like, "Any reason he gives me is gonna piss me off because I did nothing wrong and I was there every week. We had zero issues. So I don't even want to hear his reason." So
Yeah.
now I don't have any in my neighborhood, but it is what it is. It's fine. And my next door neighbor, so she gets hers done by a wiki from a some guy comes, she gives him a check, and she's like, well, if he don't call me back this year, I'll use you." I'm like, I'm literally already right here. I could make my stripes go right into your yard, you
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah.
she don't wanna let go of him. I'm like, okay. I mean, I get it,
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
how stubborn people are. They don't want to
Yeah.
change.
Well, they're blowing
So
the comments up, man. So let me try to read some of them, catch back up with some people. What's up, Ron's Lawn? Yeah, Scott, we hate dog poop in the yard. Can't stand it. Gets all in your tires. You got to wash it off. Francisco, I saw you were in here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Um, Let me say, is
where's
it worth?
Chad? Yeah.
I ain't saw Chad yet. Is it worth starting a lawn care side hustle today? I'm retired from state of Alabama and was wanting to start out with around 12 yards. Hey man, anytime's a good time to start. Just start.
Hmm.
Just get
I
out
wanted
there,
to.
pick up some
I've
yards, man.
I've been watching all these dudes in the comments videos for years till I finally said I was going to do it,
Yeah.
and I
What's
did.
up, Randall? Good to see you in here. We do got some big dogs in here. Doc, Ray, Jay Myers, Randall, Ron's Lawn,
Oh yeah,
Murphy.
Randall is in here.
Yeah, Ben Hendricks. Man, we're doing all
Randall,
right.
Randall's not having nearly the issues out of his skags that old Kevin is
Oh,
off
we'll
the
get
beaten
started
path
on
of
that
Kevin.
because we'll get started on that because Ray's in here now.
Well, I
I
tell you what's
commented
funny too.
today. I
Ray will
commented.
say something bad about Skag with that Skag hat on, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
man
I
just got a
saw.
free hat and he just wears it.
Yeah, I saw Kevin. It's on the path with Kevin. I
Yep.
saw his video today and commented on it, and I had like 6 comments and a bunch of likes off his comment.
Hmm.
I'm like, why don't people talk about John Deere? You know,
Yeah.
Tri-Green's a real good dealer. If
Hmm.
anything breaks on my mower, they pull a brand new one off the lot and keep me going. And Ray commented on there and all that, but I just don't get it, man. Why do they
He said
blackmail or
he
I'm not
said
blackmail,
Kevin
but
mad at me. Yeah, Kevin's mad at you because you called him out in that video without saying his name. This guy's got a pretty trailer. Yeah, he
yeah.
does. But that every time he turns the key on that Skag, it blows up.
Yeah. Ray loves them skags, just don't want to admit it. You're right, Doc.
I knew exactly who he was talking about as soon as he said he's like, this guy's got a nice trailer and all, but that mower and he don't have a backup mower. I was like, he's talking about Kevin. I already know
Hundred
he's
and
talking
fifty
about Kevin.
thousand dollars in equipment and got one mower and it's broke down all the time. And it's a pretty fairly new mower. That's kind of crazy. Let's see. Let me see if there's any more comment. Yeah, that Florida heat is bad, Ron. I can only imagine. I mean, but there's a constant wind down there. A lot of times they say, so that helps y'all a little bit.
Yeah, that's about as flat a state as what? Iowa, Nebraska. Should be
Yeah,
flat and windy all the time.
yeah. That guy
Hey
does get
Chad.
pretty offended pretty quick, James. He really does in his comments. I can already tell it. Right? Yeah, 600 hours on that mower, and he's already having problems. But did you see in the video today? He's like, "Now I don't want to bash anybody. That ain't what this channel's all about." But when he says, "I ain't had a single problem out of this mower until this engine problem," I'm like, "Dude,
Hmm.
last year and this year you've been talking about spindles the whole time,
And
and
his
he
deck
was
was
over
warped.
greasing them. He was over
His deck
greasing them. He
his
was
deck
greasing
was
them once a
warped too.
week."
He took it back about his deck being warped. There was a
Yeah.
video about that. I'm like,
Yeah.
how does that even happen?
Hitting stuff that ain't looking and paying attention.
But I think he's got a cheetah also. The tiger cat's the one he's had so many problems out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a trailer slam full of echo, baby.
Yeah, he rocks that echo like you like. He rocks that echo like you like. I'm a steel guy. I've always been, but
Yeah,
you know,
Chad hit that nail on the head. He's more of a YouTuber than a business owner.
exactly right,
I
Chad.
think he's got one video showing you any yards he cuts.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got about as many as Spencer does.
Yeah. I
And
haven't
I
saw him cut a lot of mowing yards.
Mm-mm.
I saw him on a tractor cutting big fields, but I ain't
Yeah.
really saw him on a mower cutting many yards. So
I saw him talking about some wide open property he's got, and he was doing it on that cheetah, I think. And that's about the only time I've seen him cut grass. But I also stopped watching his videos because it's just the same stuff, I guess. I don't know. And I like the smaller, more humble guys, and he seems kind of like a bragger a little bit, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, Chad, I got it.
Yeah,
Got
he
it
got that.
Fridays.
He's rocking Irvin Lawn Service, man. That's the winner
that
right there.
that
Like what it
$50
is,
went in the gas tank.
and $50 on the gas tank. I love it. But what it is I called him, because he sent me his email last week, and I called him, and we talked for what, almost 2 hours on the phone.
Yeah, and
And
I
I
was
was
at work.
like, yeah, and he was at work, just working really
Yeah,
hard on
I
the phone for
was.
2 hours. So, yeah, we hit it off pretty good. Brittany watching the game, Irv. She ain't got the TV on, but I remember you saying Auburn was playing tonight. It make our internet lag, dude. Spectrum is terrible at
But I
my
can
house
remember
right
too.
now.
This you'll think this is funny. I remember it's been over a year, probably a year and a half. I'm at work watching lawn videos, and I stumble across yours, and I see two green machines in the thumbnail. I'm like, oh yeah, and I click on. I'm like, oh yeah, subscribe immediately. Dude's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
two absolute rundown deers and just doing it, and I was like, oh yeah, subscribe
Subscribe. There you
immediately.
go. I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
Ernest, it's an Alan Jackson shirt.
Look at that. Oh, country boy. You can be country anywhere. Ernest country in Texas, definitely. Chase, you're in South Carolina, country everywhere, man. I love it.
Hmm.
I love it. Don't matter where you're at. I'm pretty
The
sure everybody in here is pretty country. I mean, you out cutting grass and all
Is
that.
Ernest retired? Does he still do it?
No, I think he's retired. I think Ernest is retired. I think he's mentioned it before. So, uh,
He always has
no,
so
the
much
national
wisdom.
championship game I think is tomorrow night. Somebody saying it was Yukon and Michigan. I think for basketball. Not
Hmm.
sure. I
Yeah,
heard them
they beat
talking about it
Duke.
today. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Francisco said he goes both ways, steel and echo. Laugh out loud. I do too. I got to steel. I got to echo edger.
He
I
does
go
have an
both ways
Echo
too.
Edger.
And a
On them Home
Chinese
Depot jobs.
mini chainsaw.
Hmm.
Let's
Hey,
see.
so one of the guys at work that runs a lawn care business on the side too, he bought that big blue Chinese steel knockoff from Amazon and he brought it to
Okay.
the station. It's got like a 28-inch bar. I'm telling you, that thing is a steel with different caps and it's painted blue. I mean,
Oh
it is
yeah,
exactly the same. It is just a
yeah.
China. It's some you can't even pronounce the name on it.
Really.
But
Let's see. Say cutting 5 acres on a rig with the entry level mower. Worried about 2, 3K on price of a mower while he's been back to the dealer at least 10 times. Yeah.
hmm. Hmm.
That's why I said he's got over $150,000 in a truck and trailer, and it loaded down with a bunch of weed eaters and blowers and all that kind of stuff. Now he has a whole lot of backup weed eaters and everything. Is he doing cookie cutter yards where he can just weed eat if a mower goes down?
Yeah, see, he's got the he's like Nick from P&H. He's got all the dedicated pieces, not the combi system. He's got the dedicated everything, like the actual solid piece, mulch bed redefiner, solid piece, pole saw like Nick, versus
Yeah,
having a couple of trimmers and edger and then the combi system like the rest of us. But he's got like two 6-position trimmer racks and they're slam full.
yeah, yeah. Ron's lawn. You right. Just get you one. Lee, I might buy a 12-inch egg roll chainsaw.
I can't say Francisco. Just I can tell you, I'm in the area, upstate South Carolina. I can't get on here and say where. That's
You
a that's
can't.
a no. That's a
Sometimes
no no.
Sometimes, I mean, that's like being a
Hmm.
cop and stuff like that. You don't want to tell where you're actually policing at, you know. A
It's a
lot of them are in
municipality
several
though.
different towns over, you know.
Hmm. Yep.
So I get it.
It is a city department though. We're ALS. We have 4 stations.
Yeah,
Paramedics on the truck. I'm a paramedic also.
yeah.
About an hour away from God's country, right here.
We- Somebody give me my Alabama cup. Roll Tide. That's something you find out a pretty good bit about the guys in their states and everything. They definitely pull for their teams, you
Oh
know, and
yeah,
I get it, you
yeah.
know.
You got to.
Yeah, yeah, you got to,
I
man.
mean, the dynasty,
Little
the both
gig every now and then.
both teams' dynasties is on the way down.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
is what it is.
yeah. That's the NIL for you
Oh
and
man, it's
paying.
awful.
And that's
It's
why
so
Nick
bad.
Saban quit. You know, Nick Saban went ahead and retired because he knew it was going to be like pro, and he didn't do good in pro. We all know that. So
Yeah, Chad, a lot of us do. There's three of us. I mean, there's you can go to any fire department, somebody's going to be cutting grass on the side, but three of us do it at where I work, and then we got a guy that does full-time fencing, another guy's I say full-time. He's doing fencing. One guy does tree work. We got a guy that does all like remodels. We all do something because they don't pay us
yes,
nothing. They don't pay us, the big bucks like Chicago Fire.
yeah. The guy,
But
if we're back on that, that guy doesn't need a dedicated mower, second mower, man. If he's cutting.
that's my wife commenting go Tigers, by the way.
Okay, she's in here too. Mine will probably get in here and say War Eagle. I'm sure. Oh, she already did. She said I already threw War Eagle out. So, yeah, definitely. Let's see. Yeah, she's talking about
Basically,
Clemson Tigers. Yeah,
the
they're
best way
Clemson
to sum it
Tigers.
up is if I have a customer wanting pretty much anything next to electrical work, I can say, "Yeah, I got a guy for that. He's a fireman."
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
No, I don't, Chad. Our insurance is really good. I asked. I mean, it's not free. It's free for me, and then I have to pay for my wife and kids. But one of our lieutenants at work, his wife is an um, injury attorney. What do you call them? The attorney's assistant. Uh, Whatever. Anyway, and I asked her how our insurance is compared to a lot. She says it's actually pretty good. So it ought to be for what I pay for it every 2 weeks. It ought to be
So
something.
so Randall, you got you a new Tiger cat too? Going to show us what it does. He's already went through one rotation so far. Did you ever look and check into the John Deere, or did you just go back with because you're a Skag guy or whatever, so you just went back with it?
Why'd
I
you
like
get
to
a
know
tiger
your
cat too?
thoughts.
You got turf tigers. Why'd you get a small one? He's got big yards. All like those big like built. I know. Have you ever heard of the Biltmore House? It's in Asheville.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what all of Randall's yards look like to me.
they're
The
super
Biltmore
nice,
House.
man. They are million plus houses that he does, man.
Yeah, they're
He's got it going on.
he put out 100 yards of mulch on all them things too.
Makes my little 8 pallets of mulch like it ain't nothing, a baby
Yeah.
guy right here trying to work. And I ain't even do it, my guys did it. Uh, yeah, about 3 football fields, 8 foot wide is what they put out today.
Did he tell you? Did David keep up with him today, or did he outwork
Oh yeah.
David?
Yeah, I'm sure he outworked David. You can't outwork Roberto. I don't care who
Yeah.
you are. You're not going to outwork Roberto. He's just not. He'll fall over and die before that happens. It's just
Yeah.
crazy. Ben, I guess I'm trying to be a big dog out here in the YouTube community. You got all these big dogs in here, man. Y'all are making me feel pretty blessed, man, for real. I really do appreciate all y'all so much.
Is he close to you?
Ben,
Doc says he cuts one of my rental properties. Is Randall close to Doc?
oh, I don't know.
And Doc, you have rental properties?
Oh, he's saying that because he's got $1 million house up there. It's just one of his
Uh,
houses that he has.
yeah.
Spare house. I
Oh,
get it. I
now
get it,
I
Doc.
if we're doing order of I haven't seen Doc do one single bad house unless he just doesn't put them on YouTube.
He's got some pretty yards too, don't he? I mean, he's got some. They're pretty nice and green, and they always look pretty good. So
Yeah.
I put my ugly yards on there. It don't matter to me. I put
That's
ugly
all.
and
I have about three real nice ones, like my father-in-law's, and the rest of them. So that one you just did by yourself the other day, I just got one just like that. But of course, it ain't gonna be no 22-minute in and out. Their whole backyard is like this,
oh man,
but
oh
just
man.
weeds.
Whew.
I
Yeah,
did it in like 42 minutes because having to be
yeah.
careful. But that 22 minutes in, it's the same size and it's slammed full of weeds.
But I can do it faster than that. You know what it's like, and everybody on here that does YouTube knows what it's like. I'm moving a camera around, getting
Oh
the
yeah.
angle, and all that. I could probably knock that yard out in about
Well, too,
15.
the first time I'm always slow on the first time because I got to
Yeah,
see where
yeah.
I'm gonna have
First
to.
cut, you trying to take it
I
easy.
got
You don't know where everything
I gotta
is.
see where I gotta raise that deck up before I dig a hole in the ground.
I'll scrape it. I'll scap it.
And I'm so used to my last mower having to level that deck all the time that now I hit something with my new one. I'm like, oh god, here we go. I'm gonna have to get the measuring tape out and make
You're
sure
right,
it's still
Ray.
level.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
Ray, are you a
Yeah.
Georgia fan or Georgia Tech, or do you care about college at all? I know you got Atlanta Falcons stuff
Oh,
in
he's
your
an
room.
Atlanta Falcons guy, but I don't know. I don't know about him on Georgia and all that. I think he's might have mentioned in his video, but he watches college a little bit. Uh, I don't watch pro as much. Do you watch a lot of pro, or are you more college?
College for sure, except
Yeah,
for like the Braves and professional hockey. But
yeah, Braves. Yeah,
football. Now we play fantasy football, and then I keep up with the Panthers. But and then like Clemson players who go on to the league, I'll keep up with them.
yeah. Yeah, I've never leveled a deck up in my life either, guys. And I know Chase was asking me questions over the phone that day about his new one, if he's going to have to level the deck or anything. I've never touched a deck on any of my mowers that I've ever owned.
Do you
Never.
know who? You're not big on Instagram, like
Mm-mm.
so.
I don't have an
Uh,
Instagram.
yeah. So, have you ever heard of the Black Sheep Lawn Care?
Oh yeah, I
That dude.
saw him with the beard, and he's
Okay.
got like
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
sheep
So
or something on the
he's
side.
yep. So he's got two 850 M's. And he's like, I've got 400 hours on one, never even touched the level. I'm like, all right,
I had
bet, okay.
2,000. I had 2,000 on one of mine, and I never touched the level.
Well, and I looked in the user manual just to see if you even could, and of course it's in there telling you how to do it. So I'm like, well, dadgummit, I just wish it wasn't even an option.
Ron's Lawn said he watched the deck leveling video one time. Hey, I will tell you this. I did watch a video one time on tracking and Chad will tell you about this, tracking a Walker mower. So it tracks good. They got some
Hmm.
bolts underneath it. It's like a half-inch bolt, and you have to tighten one and loosen the other one. So when you pull the throttle to go forward, because you don't push it forward, there's a throttle thing on the side and it'll track better, because you go backwards to turn it, you push the
Yeah.
levers backwards.
Oh,
And I
they're
did watch a
wild.
video one time on that and it helped me out a lot.
Well, when John Deere redesigned those standers, like obviously in the front of yours too, that black piece of metal that the
Yeah.
deck is mounted to the frame, that thing
Hmm.
keeps it from going side to side at all. I
Yeah.
feel like with that, I don't know how you'd ever knock it out of level with that metal piece on the front where it hangs from. But I guess there is a way because yeah, I don't know. I'm just so caught up on that because I used to have to do mine once a week, but I had a residential mower, so and I wasn't gonna go out here and make these yards look like my neighbors. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, talking about sealed spindles are best, Ray. You're exactly right. On my 652R sealed spindles, I had that thing 5 years. I never had a
Hmm.
problem out of a spindle at
Yeah,
all.
because
Never.
I think because Wright was building them.
Yeah, there it was a knockoff of Wright, as all
Hmm.
the John Deere mowers were. Now they created their own design, and
Yeah.
dude, I love it. I love their new
Uh,
design.
Even the 810, the smaller ones that don't have the 7 iron Pro deck, the guy at Ag Pro told me he's like, no, John Deere's building them too. It's still they finally took all the standard, did everything from the ground up. So
Yeah.
those 810s with the 36-inch deck, the little guys,
Hmm.
they're not big enough for a 7 iron deck because anything below 48, can't have it. But those
Yeah.
little 810s, they're super nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Doc said Mulch Queen used to pull the onions and eat them in the yard. I get a lot of onions in a lot of my properties, but I'm not going to pull them up and eat them.
Yeah, that's Skag's polar opposite of Exmark. They got 14 million grease points. John Deere has the only five that matters, and Exmark has none.
I no, Walker's got like 36. Walker's has got a bunch of grease points, man. It's crazy.
Oh, do they? So that's
Yeah.
what they cut our fire station with, the city guys.
Yeah.
They have a walker that's a non-bagger, just mulches.
Yeah.
And we have
Your lever for your brake has a grease point on it. The lever for your deck and everything has a grease point. Like everything you can think of that has to move has a grease point on it.
yeah, Chad, I've got an 850R just like Lee's got. We have 3 dealerships, so the way that I can't compare it to Alabama. The town I live in has its own small mom and pop dealership. Then I have Ag Pro on both towns beside us, so any of them I can get to. But I had a kind of a falling out with the local one because of a communication error, and I even ran it by my wife, who's like, she don't have a dog in the fight. But she's like, yeah, that's definitely their fault. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm glad. The communication. He didn't call and tell me. Yeah, they have a sister store in Hendersonville, which is an hour away. It's in North Carolina. That he was looking for the 850R with wheel. He's like, yeah, I'll call you and let you know when we can get it. All right. So like a full week goes by. He ain't said nothing. He's like, yeah, they still haven't gave us an answer. I'm like, okay. I go to Ag Pro just on my way home
See you
one day.
later, Doc, man. Thanks for coming into the live, man. I hope we ain't missed you yet, but appreciate you being here, man. If he's still
Chad,
in here.
that new laser Z you have, Chad, is it the one that has the red on the outside, like the widest parts above the wheels? Is it red or gray? Like the new Laser Z's, because
See
those are
Scott. See him, the governor.
outside of a Z930 or Z950R sit down John Deere. That new Laser Z with the red body on the outside, that freaking thing is killer. That's a good
Ernest
looking mower.
Ernest asked you if you were ever considered going full time after your work with the fire department.
Uh, God willing. I mean, yeah, I can retire at 50.
Yeah.
Um, but
Still a
depending on
young cat.
insurance and kids and what's going on. But I can combine my part-time years at EMS and my through the state retirement and leave at 50 if I want to. But like me and you talked about on the phone, it depends on insurance and all that.
Yeah.
Because my dad retired from the fire service too, in the
Okay.
city next to us, big city, Greenville. And so like, yeah, he's getting a check every month, but he also has to pay for his insurance. So,
Yeah.
uh, but yeah, I mean, if I'm able, sure, I'll keep doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, my son's obsessed. Obviously, he's fixing to be four, but he's obsessed. Everything he picks up is a blower or a weed eater, at least to
Yeah.
him.
Mine too, man. They love it. They love it. Hey, Ron, I didn't. Ron's lawn. I didn't know Wright didn't have no grease foot fittings at all. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought they would at least
We
have them for something.
we have a right dealer. It's where I get my Echo stuff from.
Hmm.
But it's Wright, Skag, Toro, and Ferris Landscaper Supply. It's like a southeast chain. You probably don't have them in Alabama.
No,
There's
we do. It's in Birmingham though, so it's like
oh
45,
okay.
50 minutes away. Is a
This
right
one
dealer
is
over there.
oh, okay. It's hard to get hustler around here. You don't see many hustlers at all. You see John Deere, Toro, Skag, and a few
Yeah.
walkers here and there. I don't even know where you buy walkers at around here, but our city, they use them.
Our Kubota dealership just shut down.
Oh, we have one, a pretty big one,
Yeah,
even near where I
ours
live.
just shut down, and they opened one up in Coleman, which is I go past to do them apartments, and it's about 25, 30 minutes away, and they opened up a huge one over there, but the one in Jasper shut completely down.
Randall, you're in Virginia.
Which say, Brittany? Yeah, but Kubotas are too heavy, man, and the
And they're
dealer support
ugly.
over there.
Orange
Yeah,
is orange, but
yeah,
Kubota
yeah.
mowers, oh my gosh, they're so ugly. Their standards are the
It's not your
ugliest standards next to
it's
Bobcat.
it's not your Clemson orange.
No, it's not. Bobcat standards and Kubota standards are hideous. Well, Husqvarna
Yeah.
standards, oh my lord, have y'all ever looked at them things?
Oh, what?
A Husqvarna standard. Those,
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, you should have saw my little video where DeWalt. I think it
no
was
offense if you
DeWalt
use
had a stand
Husqvarna
up.
mowers, I'm just saying they're ugly. I'm
Oh,
not saying
Cub
they're a piece of
Cadet.
crap.
Yeah, yeah. Cub Cadet had a standard at my tractor supply. It
You
was
ever
like a
seen the
36
DeWalt?
inch.
You ever seen
Yeah,
the
DeWalt
DeWalt
had it at
standards?
Walmart
Mhm.
one time.
So a funny story about Walmart. You ever heard of Murray mowers?
Murray's, yeah, yeah.
Murray.
I
Okay,
mean Home Depot. Yeah, I
so
remember Murray's.
Walmart sells Murray,
Yeah,
and my great granddaddy, when I used to cut his grass for $20 once a week in the summertime, which to me that was a ton of money at 13 years old.
yeah.
His last name was Murray, and that's all he bought. Like I don't know if it was because they were cheap or the name, but and that was the
Back
time no
then, I
high.
think they were a good mower.
Mhm.
Back a
They were
long
no
time ago,
they didn't
Murray
have
was good.
no hydrostatic transmission. You set the speed on the stick and you let off the
Yeah,
brake. And
yeah.
he was getting older and didn't want to, he didn't want to do it anymore. He was paying me to do it. Well, he'd stand out there and make sure I wasn't on three because it was too fast. Like that's how picky this man was. I'd had to be on one. And I'm like, Granddaddy, this is gonna take me 8 hours to make $20. And it's 95 degrees out here.
Yeah.
I've seen a few Spartan mowers around here. They're sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw a Spartan mower with tracks on the back end. They were trying to sell it in a
Yeah, yeah.
it was in that auction. It went for
Murray's
like
made by
35
MTD.
four
Yeah.
thousand dollars, man. It was pretty cool. I probably would
Ray,
have bought it.
apparently Gravely's owned by Aaron's.
Yeah, yeah,
Aaron's
they
owns
are.
Gravely. Aaron's is the
They
mother
do.
company.
They do. Yeah.
I'm telling okay, have you seen the new Gravely Pro Stance? The new Gravely with the twin gas tanks?
Yeah. And it has
That is
the 500-hour oil changing thing on it.
yeah, like if you
Yeah.
get the Vanguard,
Yeah.
but like that whole setup of that mower, that is a John Deere Q850R.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
it
red.
is.
The
It is.
twin gas tanks and everything. Them
Yeah.
mugs said, "Oh, John Deere did something good. Let's do
Yeah,
that."
yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what that is.
Yeah. I mean, that's what John Deere did with Wright at the beginning.
Mhm.
So yeah, they just took it and ran with it.
I mean, I'm biased, but man, the mower just looks good.
It does look good.
Some people
But
don't care about that, it's a
yeah,
mower, but like,
but
I mean,
they
I
they
like how
need
stuff looks.
They need black wheels. They don't
They
need
need
yellow wheels.
yes, and everything. I think everything now, if it don't have twills on it, God, it's ugly.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Gotta have
Twills.
twills.
If you're doing it for a business, man, and you're doing it out here every day, you gotta have twills. Ray will tell us he'll swear up and down by it as well.
But
So
see, X Mark's on such another level that they have their own twills.
yeah, they got their
You
own
know,
twills, man.
they've got the rim on the inside.
Yeah, yeah. We have to. Theirs is more like a honeycomb inside, and ours
Yep.
is slits. You know, the Michelin's.
I
So
mean, yeah. Who make does X Mark make those, or does Michelin make them for X Mark? Those twills. Do
I
they
don't
make
know.
their own?
I think they make their own. Seriously. Let's see. Anybody
We only
else?
have one X Mark dealer around here. They're in Simpsonville, which is 2 towns over.
Yeah, Toro
Real
does
well,
make a lot of different mowers with different names. You're right. And then
mhm,
somebody said Murray was from
MTD.
MTD. Yeah, yeah,
Toro and X Mark are the same. I mean,
yeah.
X Mark's like obviously higher, better quality. I just meant the mother company is the same.
Doing business with family would be a good topic, buddy Lee. Man, yeah, family, man, they want you to do it for nothing, man. He's
Okay.
right. That would be an excellent video.
Of
'Cause-
course, Ray has a video today. That man's 7 days a week. Don't
oh yeah,
stop.
yeah, 3 videos a day, 7 days a week.
I want to know when he has time to edit them.
Uh, yeah, family or friends definitely avoid in the lawn care business space.
Yeah,
I
the
would say.
the ones
Uh,
I do,
oh,
the
Chad
ones
said
I
he
do
did
that
that.
are
Yeah.
family or friends, they are
Oh,
super
Chase. Yeah.
like understanding and fair. So it's not that big a deal. But I did work for my brother-in-law for a while. He owns this is random. My brother-in-law owns the local bowling alley in our town. That was my first job. So working for him, yeah, that was not fun.
Yeah. Ugh. Twills were first introduced for the military. I wish they'd put them on the truck. I wish they put them on the trailers and the mowers. I would be happy with buying them for everything if they do it, but they're not going to do that. They would never sell tires anymore, probably, or have flats.
I can't
My
believe
dad
nobody's
was one
asking
of
real
the
questions
first.
about my real job. Lee asked me today if I was getting paid to play video games. I
Who
was like,
did?
You? I was like, after
Oh,
8, yeah.
yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was like, man, you're playing video games? Must be
What you
nice
been
sitting
doing
there
all
playing.
day?
Yeah, exactly.
I play with my wife. After 8 o'clock, she gets the kids down.
I hear you. What about plan B for a subject? Plan B.
Plan B, like the medicine at the
I was just gonna
pharmacy.
say, we don't.
We don't have that. That's how
We're
my
done,
son
man.
got
We
here.
got 3 kids and 40. I'm done.
Yeah, I thought I was a professional. Next thing you know, my wife thinks she has COVID. No, we was pregnant.
Oh God.
He's the one obsessed with lawnmowers. Plan B for Chad. I don't think he needs a plan. Or excuse me, not Chad. Lee don't need a plan B. He's got a crew running that thing now.
Whew. Yeah, yeah. I got a crew running my shifts and everything. It's gonna be hard for me to pull out videos for y'all guys. I'm gonna have to just start doing you know, uh
Ernest, we made a
selling.
TikTok of him watching me out the window the first time I ever cut his grass, just to be funny,
I'm gonna have to start
staring out the window.
selling. I'm gonna have to sell coaching calls and stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Oh
Jake.
God, yeah. How to be successful? Work hard.
Yeah, don't be
That's
lazy.
yours. Yeah, work hard, really hard. Get dirty.
And if you ain't dirty before you walk in the house, throw some dirt on you so your wife feels a little sorry for you.
So I told you I started with seven. We'll go into that. I told you
Okay.
I started with like just a handful, and I ended up with 17. So even last year, in my first year of business, I was saying yes to everything, right, like everybody does. And we there was a guy's yard I was doing. Hurricane Helene came through here, knocked a bunch of his trees down. He never had grass in his front yard. Well, since Hurricane Helene wiped his trees out, he got fescue to grow, had a company plant it and all and fertilize it, blah, blah, blah. Just they didn't do mowing. So he goes to our church. He found out I was doing lawn service. I'm 37, Chad. Um,
What's
anyway, I
up, Commando?
started cutting his yard, but he wanted a lot more things that he needed a full time guy for. And after about a month, I finally was like, "Hey, buddy, my relationship with you as a friend, musician, bandmate at church
Chase is 50, your
is
wife said.
no only look 50." And
He's
I
only
told him like
37, but acts 50.
she if uh I had to drop him just because I cared more about our relationship than having him as a customer because he just wanted so many things that I couldn't offer being a solo guy, which meant I had to drop his neighbor across the street because I just wasn't going to be on that side of town anymore. And even in my first year, I was having to make decisions like that. Like, hey,
Yeah,
buddy, I'm in over my head. I'm going to have to, you need someone who can do what you want.
yeah.
And he was a little nitpicky and stuff. He's like, he was out of town. This is so. He was out of town working one week. He's like, yeah, my wife says that you didn't blow the back porch off. I said, you better check your ring camera footage. I don't miss nothing. And then my sister was one of my stepsister. She moved, so I dropped that one was gone. So then I had 14. And then this year I decided it ain't worth it to push mow yards anymore, like I told you on the phone. So I had to tell those two super nice ladies that I was like, look, I'm sorry, but unless you're gonna put a double gate on your fence, I can't I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
It'll save them too a
Mhm.
little bit because they're going to always have somebody because nobody wants to keep doing that. If they would just put a
Mhm.
double gate on there, it's going to save them in the long
That's
run.
why
And you can
and
continue cutting the yard.
I told her I just she one of them had 3 single gates on a chain link. I was like, you just need to give me double gate on one of these entrances and I'll still be here for the same. I wasn't gonna go up on the price.
Yeah.
I've only gone up on new people. I don't know if y'all have discussed that or not. Like I've my returning
Yeah.
customers,
Go ahead.
I didn't go up at all. But new
That's what I
people,
wanted you to
I've
talk
gone
about.
up. Yeah, I've gone up on new ones.
Yeah.
Because last year, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't even known how to price and stuff. Like, yeah, I want to do yards. I want to do
Yeah.
lawn service. I don't know where to start with pricing. And no one gives you just cut and dry. This is what you should charge, right? You can't do
Yeah.
that.
No,
They'll say, what's
everybody's
your
area
time
is
worth?
different.
And
Yeah.
yeah, big time. And so
Hmm.
I'll tell y'all, I started with the whole a dollar a minute just to start, a dollar a minute,
Okay.
$60 an hour last year. And of course, few of them I definitely underbid. I'm like, good gosh, I'm here an hour and 20 minutes, stuff like that. But you live and you learn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this year I've only gone up on new customers. Especially I've invested money in my equipment and fuel is out the yin yang. You know what I mean?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it definitely is, and that's why I wanted you to talk about that because you're coming in to now you're going to try to pick up. You want to get to your 20 goal, and
Yeah.
once you hit your 20 goal, are you wanting to pick and choose after that? Maybe let a couple go, and maybe get your
Oh,
density a little tighter, and maybe pick up more
I
better
went up. I
customers.
did go up on one returning customer because I didn't think he was going to be a returning customer.
Oh, yeah, well, your
It
wife's
goes.
calling you out, dog.
That's why Brittany's right there in your ear too.
Oh, she gets
I
me.
told her
She
I
gets
told
me
her I said
big.
his wife stands there and listens to the whole thing and chimes in.
Oh yeah, she gets me. She ain't gonna let me
Yeah.
cover up nothing. Y'all want the real? You getting the real? Because Brittany's gonna be right there saying, "Oh, no, you didn't. You
No,
did
Chad,
this."
I had 2 yards I had to push mow last year, and I mean it's just not worth like the anxiety driving over there. Like my gosh, I got to push mow this yard. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, James. Now I'm glad you brought that up. Just your third year, you haven't went up on anybody. Now I would definitely suggest that about every 3 years, maybe go up about 3%, maybe 5%, probably 3% or something every 3 years. Because if y'all know, back in a long time on my videos, I was cutting this guy for 16 years for the same price. Never went up on him or anything. And when I went in and went up on him, he asked me if I was on drugs. He's like, "Oh, what's this coming from, Lee? You on drugs?" I'm like, "Dang, dude, I've been cutting you for 16 years. It's just crazy." So I
Chad, yeah,
would definitely
we've got
recommend
some
that.
big guys around here that do that. We've got like Weed Man and all the big names that probably are even like regional. We have all those that do, but they only do treatments, weeds and weed spraying and fertilizing. You're the only one I know that does both simultaneously, like with the spray trucks and then the mowers on the spray trucks.
Yeah, a lot of people they either do one or the other. You're right. I
Yeah,
got a guy in
yeah,
my area. He
yeah.
does
True
like
green. Yeah,
four
true green.
hundred 400 customers or whatever, and he's a local guy. He's not True Green, but yeah.
And another thing is like the hardest part about even doing lawns is not the work itself. Like you can get adapted to the heat and cutting grass and whatever, but dealing with people. And I'm a people person. My wife will tell you I'm an extrovert, but sheesh.
I appreciate that, Jesse. I feel like I need to learn from you if you got 35 years experience, but I'm glad I can bring a little something to the table with my 17 years. That makes me feel pretty good, man. I appreciate that a lot.
I mean, Chad, big dream wise, pipe dream wise is yeah, get into that. Like have especially if I had like when my kids go to school, like if my wife were to help me, or later on if I have enough to help her, I'd love to have a mowing and doing treatments because there are a
That's
few
right,
big
Ray.
guys around here, but if you can undercut them a little bit, especially with trying to grow fescue down here, like I mean, we have fescue like I've talked about before, and now we got to
Yeah,
babysit it, and it works. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful fescue around here, but they water the crap out of it and they cut it high, and it survives.
I have to put my other hat back on. I do like wearing my cowboy hat a lot, but sometimes I'm getting a kick out of these hats, man. I really
Where's
like
that? Where's that black one?
the black one.
The nice black one you bought last year,
Oh,
or the gray one?
it's like a dark gray one. It's in the
Yeah, yeah.
closet. It's in the closet in there. I wear it in the wintertime when it's cold. It's a felt hat, so it just keeps my head warm and everything. But the
Another
other one's
thing
like a
about
straw hat.
Another thing I'm not torn about because it's my life, it's my bills and my mouths I got to feed. But like all the part time people around here are undercutting the full time guys. I
Yeah.
mean, it is what it is. I'm not trying to have 100 customers.
But you're not trying to go in and undercut nobody either. No.
Mm-mm,
I mean,
mm-mm.
you're trying to
There's
keep up
plenty
with
of people
price for
around here
them.
that do it. This market's very saturated. I mean,
Yeah.
but I mean, a million people are moving here from all over too.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, every fireman cuts grass. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of
Yeah, they're in my town too. They come and go, and a lot of people come and go. There's only probably about four in my town that's been around. I know for 20, 15, 20 years. So
I truly think the two people I had that retired, they were super nice. Like if they called me tomorrow, I'd be right back. Great people. In fact, I'm on the worship team as one of them at church. But I told him the other day, he's like he was talking about it at church. He's like, yeah, I had to fire Chase, this and that, because he retired. And I'm like, yeah, but my phone number's the same. And in July, it's probably going to be ringing. He's like, I'm not above it. I'll call you. I'm like, please do.
I have not, Chad. I haven't checked that yard yet. We go to it. It's every 2 week yard. So I sprayed it last week, so it won't go this week, but it'll be the next week, and I'll go and look at it and probably do like you said, probably hit it one more time. That's what I told the customer. So.
Chad, have you PR'd on your deadlift yet this weekend? I've been using RM18.
Wow.
I know
Okay.
y'all know what RM43 is, but I've been
Yeah.
using RM18. It works good. Tractor Supply sells it. Ace Hardware sells it too. It's the same people.
Ray, quit bragging. We know you making all that money with the mulcher and the mulch kit.
Okay,
We
that's another
know, we
thing.
know. We
No,
got
I'm glad he brought that up. One of my best buddies in the whole world was wanting to get into the skid steer business, and instead of going to work for somebody, he bought his own and was like doing his own thing. And like it didn't take off that I guess because that work is like very limited around here, even more so than lawn service being saturated. But like every time I log on here, Ray's taking that Kubota and going and making money with it.
every
Every
time.
single time.
He
Like
is
this man
making
buys a
money.
Kubota and it just is absolutely paying for itself.
Yeah, he's killing it, dude. He's killing it with that Chinese. There we go. Chinese mulcher, and he is killing it. But
Hmm.
Brian, dang, your fuel price
That's
is
funny.
high. Six
Who's
dollars a gallon, $8 a gallon for diesel. Woo!
is that Hendrix? Is that Ben? His name's Ben.
Yeah, Ben Hendricks, yeah.
Ben Ray had to trip over money in his driveway to get to his 250 to crank it up this morning.
Oh God, he did. I know he is.
He kills me. And I've been watching his videos forever, a
Oh,
long
I have
time.
to.
He's an
I have to.
OG.
He's straight up OG. Yeah, he's
He's
one that
like,
really
I don't. He's
convinced
like,
me
I
in
don't
doing
know what to
videos.
charge him, but I'm gonna charge him.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
all them trees. He just shows up and figures it out, and it just works. Payday Ray. Yeah.
Payday Ray. That's
I guess
exactly
when you
right.
do it 7 days a week too.
Making that money.
Ray, have
But
you been
y'all
back to that graveyard yet?
hit more of the like button for me there, guys. Let's get me pushed out a little bit better. We got 21 people in here. It looks like 11 likes. So I like it. I like it. Appreciate y'all all.
Diesel fuel is 549. Yeah,
Dang.
non-ethanol is 569. That's what I run in all my equipment.
Yeah, my diesel price right now is like 550. Yeah.
Ernest, are you retired? As much wisdom as this man has, and as nice and well spoken he is, I want to see him get out there and cut grass just to watch him. I bet it's like stuff dreams are made of.
Guys, I'm loving this live, but let's talk earnest and getting into the live next Sunday, and let's pick this man's brain because he's
Yeah, I
got
just want to
so
see him.
much
I just want to
wisdom.
see him talk.
And I
Like I've
want
never seen him.
Ernest, I'm holding you to it. Next Sunday night, you're gonna be in the live. Okay. We want to pick your brain, my man.
So that's how Randall's able to do all the mulch jobs and stay and keep up with his two teenage boys doing them night hikes.
Yeah, yeah, with his dog. He does,
Yeah.
man. He's got some beautiful places around there too, man. You saw it on his videos at
Oh
the
God,
end,
yeah.
showing the lake, the mountains. I'm like, man, it must be nice to
Hmm.
live up somewhere like that. The awesome view that he gets all the time. He said yes, and I did lawn care after retirement.
Oh, but he did long. Oh, gosh.
Ray said, thanks for all the kind words. Right, Ray, you already know, dog. You already know.
Why does
What's up,
Doc
Jeff?
always? Why does Doc always get off so early, especially if he's an hour behind? I mean, he's on your time, I'm sure, but like I'm an
Yeah,
hour. I'm an hour
yeah,
ahead of y'all.
yeah.
But he always gets in here for like 5 minutes and he's gone. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's all right. I'm glad he came in. That's what it's all about. But I told everybody when I started the live, you can come in and go. I
Hmm.
know we all got to get prepared for the next day, but trying to find a day that's good for everybody to come in. Tell us how your week went. Tell us how you're doing in your business. Something like that.
I picked up a new one yesterday.
Randall, we know you never stop. I'm pretty sure you got a lot more to do tomorrow. And you probably got a lot of mulch still to put out. And you're the mulch master. I've always said it.
Doc's in Ohio. He shouldn't be Eastern Standard. I'm Eastern Standard.
Peace out, Randall. If you're getting out of here, man, really do appreciate you a whole lot. You working tomorrow, Buddy Lee? I'm sure I'm gonna be doing something. I
Hey,
don't know what yet.
Faith.
It rained in Alabama and it stopped at 5 o'clock this morning. Uh, let's see. It was cold here today. It was cold here too today, Jeff. Man, it was breezy. The wind was blowing pretty hard all day. This
Oh,
morning it was like 55. Yeah, it got pretty cold. I still have 16K landscaping proposals to send out tonight. It never stops, Randall. It
oh my
never
gosh.
ends.
I don't know what town in Virginia he lives in, but they got money.
Yeah, wherever he's at, they got a lot of money.
Just call Randall. I
See you,
got a
Randall.
guy.
Yeah, I know a guy. You need some mulch? I know a guy. Heck, I might start letting him come down here to Alabama since he's all gun ho about it and do some of the mulch for us.
Chad said that he wasn't buying that Skag V ride for him, but I know in his video he was running it today. I didn't click.
Yeah,
I haven't clicked on it yet to see, but
I hadn't watched it yet. I saw where he posted it, but I think he was getting it for
his
Cam, his
guys,
helper.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Why you why does it have to have a mulch kit, Chad? Is it because y'all are cutting that Bermuda so short, or because you wanted to cut like your Walker? I keep seeing more people running mulch kits around here, but they're all, like weekly lawns, weekly service. You can't do bi-weekly with a mulch kit; it'll leave a mess.
Francisco, you're probably right. It probably is his dinner time. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. That's we usually eat around. My wife's always asking me before I go on live, "Do you need to eat before we do the live?" Now, I'm a big boy. I like to eat, so I get it. Learn to work and figure it out what people are willing to pay for and chase it. You're exactly right, Ray. That's what you got to do. Chad couldn't find a Roberto, so he had to get a Cam. He'll
Yeah,
get it.
I don't think Chad has any Robertos, but even down there, I'm sure there's some Robertos around. I don't think
I told Chad to go to Home Depot, and if he sees a
I
bunch of them,
saw. I
call me,
wasn't.
and I would talk to Roberto, and they can connect to each other.
Yeah, I
So
wasn't trying to be, racist or nothing, but even in Alabama, I guarantee, or down there, I guarantee you they're around
they work, guys. They work.
and grateful and super nice, man.
Oh yeah.
Great people.
Now and my wife just she threw a wrench in me. I have had a couple that won't work that hard either. Right? I mean, Roberto's been a standout guy, hard worker. But I had one or two that was not so good.
Were they younger, like teenagers?
No, one of them was one of them was probably like 25, and then it was his dad. His dad was older. His dad was probably like 45, 46. And yeah, I
How
worked with
many
both.
uh how many accounts did you have before you got a helper?
Me,
Hmm.
I pretty much almost always had a helper because I had a full time job. So once
Yeah,
I once I got up to probably 10 or 15 yards, I just grabbed a helper, and then it would just go and go and go. So,
yeah,
but I mean, when I started, I was working 60 hours a week in the mines, and
yeah,
then trying to cut grass on Saturday after we got off work, and all day Sunday. At one
yeah.
point, we were doing
It
like,
wasn't like me where I'm there every third day.
yeah,
You
no, it
know.
was no, it was 10 hours a day and eight
Yeah,
hours on sometimes 8 hours on Saturday. So
yeah. That's
yeah,
so. Was it that in Alabama?
what
Work
was?
it the mines?
Yeah, is in Alabama.
Oh
It's
wow.
it was above ground mine. It wasn't an underground
Oh,
mine, but we
gotcha,
we have
gotcha.
underground mines in Alabama. Alabama's from the Drummonds. Drummond Coal Company. They're one of the largest in the world. That's where they're from. Is Walker County. Now they do Columbia. They got a big old mine Drummond has over there in Columbia. But oh man, they
South
richest
Carolina.
people in Alabama. South Carolina has a bunch of
No, I was
coal
asking.
mines. Oh.
Are you talking about Columbia, South Carolina?
No, I'm talking about Colombia, like down south of
Oh, the
South America.
country.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, yeah. They fly their employees in and out with a jet. They have their own jets. They got like two or three of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're big. 12 yards tomorrow. Got to go. I hear you, Ray. Ernest, I will
Show me.
definitely show you how to do the live and set you up. This is Chase's first time too, and we'll get you set up in here and I'll show you. I'll walk you through it and everything. So, guys, be ready for next Sunday because we're gonna have the man, the myth, the wisdom, Ernest.
Hey,
Ernest on the channel. I'm excited.
if your Tri Green dealership like a bomb hit it tomorrow and you had to go to another brand, what would it be?
Well, I would hope they wouldn't hit two locations. We got one in Coleman, which is
Oh,
25 miles away, and then we got one that's 4 miles away. So if they bomb both of them, and I had to go somewhere else, I would probably go. That would be a tough one, man. Since I'm so stuck on John Deere now, that would be very hard. I would probably go to a Toro grandstand. Really,
I
that was one
like
of
it.
my first ever standard
Hmm.
mowers. But I
Hmm.
hate the dealership support, and they don't know how to work on them. But I would fight tooth and nail again and go back to that. Yeah, I would.
He would go bad boy.
I would go bad boy. Jay Myers probably said that, didn't he? Because he.
Yes,
Oh
that's
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Jay Myers is wanting me to go bad boys, and I don't think anything's wrong with bad boy or whatever, but you know I don't have no dealer support around for bad boys at all.
We
There's
you hardly see
nothing.
him here. There's one or two, but you really hardly see him around here.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all saw who the new official mower of the MLB is, right? Major League Baseball, and it's not Toro.
Who is it?
John Deere.
Ah ha ha!
Major League Baseball.
Woo!
Because
Major
they
League
have they have
Baseball.
all the they have all the golf course mowers and all that. I mean,
Mhm.
they build it. That's like I told you on the phone why people just write their mowers off because they build everything. Well,
Yeah.
the same that like I said, the same designers and managers over the skid steers and dump trucks and excavators ain't the people building the mowers. We got fireworks going off, because it's Easter.
They're shooting
People,
fireworks in Easter.
somewhere close to the house. My gosh,
South Carolina's
you know,
crazy, man. I thought
s-
Walker County was crazy, but man,
dude,
y'all different type of country over here, man. Tell us about it.
my neighbors across the street will shoot them at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday night just because I don't get it. That's not who's doing it. I can tell it's a
Yeah,
couple miles away, but my dogs think it's right outside.
John Deere standards are just too expensive for you, buddy Lee and Chase. Well,
Well, part of
here's
it's the
this.
insurance. Part of it's the insurance because you
But
got to
here's the
have it.
thing: you haven't really, you haven't really been in a John Deere to know what a John Deere can do. It might change your world from Exmart. Now you will go and buy a 20,000 or $18,000 Exmart, but you're using it just because of your helper and everything.
That's
Yeah,
what
I get it. I get it.
that's what I don't understand, Chad. It's nothing negative. Like I don't mean this negative, but like you say John Deere's that expensive, but Exmark is as high as it gets outside of Walker.
Yeah.
Like Exmark is the highest price mowers that I know of, even more than John Deere.
See you, Ben. Yeah, get that stuff loaded up, get it ready, and
But
make some money next week, man.
also about the expensive part, like I said, when I first saw one of your first videos, you talked about how many hours were on both of them other John Deeres you had. I'm like that, and you beat the crap out of them. That shows you the
He's
money.
talking about standard mowers. Their
Oh, I got
set
you.
downs, their set downs are pretty good too, man. It's got the same deck on it as
Don't
the standard.
the one non-biased thing I'll say about John Deere is the engine options are underpowered, if that's what people talk, sure. But that's because John Deere makes it simple. They put one type of engine with each model. Like the
Hmm.
850R is this engine no matter what. The
Yeah.
850M, this engine no matter what. It's
Yeah,
just
and if you
simple
want
that
the
way.
big, if you want the big engine, it's the 865.
You got to
So it's
go
the
up.
big. You got to go up.
It's not like Skag where you can get this Cheetah 2 with this engine option. No, John Deere says it's this mower with this engine. Period.
Thanks, Ben. I love you, loving the lives and everything. We all get in here and communicate with each other and just get our minds ready for next week, man. It's great. I'm loving the lives, man. I'm really am. So
I just like being part of even my wife. She's like last week, I was like, I talked to Lee on the phone for like 45 minutes. She's like, oh, you're like one of the guys. I'm like, I guess so.
it's pretty easy to be one of the guys here or whatever, man. I
she said,
found out talking to Chad, talking to Ray, we all are eat up with lawn
hmm
care. I
oh,
mean, it's
yeah.
just what we are,
And
you
I've
know.
been seeing Chad's videos for years, Ray's for years. Yours I found a year and a half ago. Like, I feel like Chad's an OG, Ray's an OG. And just to even get feedback from them, it's like, okay, pretty, that is absolutely really freaking neat.
Yeah,
That
it's
they would
really
even
awesome.
respond. You know what I'm saying? They would even respond and say, "Hey, try this." Like, all right, bet I will try that.
I
Thanks
watched
for
Ray
responding.
I watched Ray for so long, and my kids all know his voice. My wife knows his voice. And then when I
Oh yeah.
started doing the channel, and he gave me
Good
his
morning. Good
number, and I
morning.
called him, yeah, and I called him. I was starstruck. I was like,
Yeah.
Ray, I can't believe this.
And
I
he
was
probably
super
that
excited.
probably blows his mind. He's on the way to
Yeah.
Waffle House to get something to eat, and we're like, "Oh my gosh, I talked to Ray on the phone." Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. And he's just
Yeah.
another dude, man. So
Oh,
is Chad. Great
he'd be
people.
super fun to hang
Ben,
around, just to hang around and talk about lawnmowers, which that would blow my wife's mind. But yeah, we just
yeah.
want to stand around and talk about lawnmowers.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, John Deere runs a Kawasaki pretty much exclusively now. They do
yeah,
they finally got the Briggs Vanguard oil
yeah,
guard options
yeah,
now, but it's taken them till now,
yeah,
2026. Any model number with a 5 at the end is a Briggs, Jay. Everything else is Kawasaki, unless you get the diesel, and it's Yanmar.
yeah. Chad's an OG man, 25 years, and started push mowing at 15 years old. Man, hey, just felt the love and just never
Mhm.
quit. Man, that's awesome. Yeah,
Oh, if it wasn't for YouTube, man, I wouldn't have known how to price anything or how to market. Like, I know how to run a weed eater, but like,
yeah,
and that's the bare minimum.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
like I tell people at my
and
full time job, being good is the bare minimum. You got to be good and know how to do all this other stuff.
never had a boss buddy, Lee. I've had some and some crappy ones. I've had some good ones, and I try to be a good one to mine. Definitely, Chad, and I know you are too. So. Yeah, I love learning on YouTube of other people's channels and watching how they cut because
Hmm.
it teaches you why are they cutting it like that, and then
Yeah,
you hear them later in their video. Well, we knocked this yard out in like 25 minutes, and I'm like,
and
man,
I
learning the patterns and learning what to do. Don't hold your shoot up in a flower bed because
yeah,
you got to go back and blow it out.
yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Don't blow out into the road if you can help it because just minimizes your blowing. All the
That's
little
why I'm big
things.
on asking how the height, what people cut at, because on YouTube it looks one way, and in
Mhm.
person it looks one way, and you're like, man, that's really short. Really, like, nah, dude, that's 3 inches, and you're like, oh, well, the
Yeah,
grass is in that good of shape. When you cut it at 3 inches, it does look short because it's in good shape. It's not
yeah,
slam full of weeds, and
yeah,
that's one thing I had to learn. People get so hung up on that mower won't stripe, that mower won't this, dude. If the grass is healthy and that deck is clean, and the blades don't have 30 hours on them without being sharpened, it'll stripe if you go straight. Now you can't be all over. Like
yeah, yeah,
if you go straight, it'll stripe.
yeah.
My
I'm
Z5 would stripe just fine.
I'm liking everybody is talking about all the yards are striped, all the yards are striped. Wheel marks right now. That's all you're getting is wheel marks right now. So you
Yeah.
make your wheel marks look good and even and straight and everything. It looks good on the yard.
Oh, go look at that dormant Bermuda I mowed. It's striped up great, but I didn't take much height off of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just
Brian,
trying
the
not to
tricks of
tear
the
people's
trade,
yards
man.
up
Yeah, I
with
don't
them
blame you.
twills, man. But dang, they look good, and I'm so glad I don't have to worry about air pressures. Holy cow!
I love it. Solid tires on the front
Hmm.
and the twills on the back. Can't beat it. Do your customers care about Buddy
Oh,
Lee?
about
Mine don't.
striping.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't care.
don't.
Now, if
Chad,
I can strap,
I've never seen you cut a fescue yard.
if
That's the
if I
ones that care about them.
if I'm strapping a yard, or if I make one look pretty and striped or whatever, they'll be out there and they'll be like, "Man, that looks pretty good." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it only happens sort of sometimes of the year
Hmm.
when the yard's thick and growing,
Yeah.
and we can make it
Yep.
look like that." And they're like, "Well, that looks pretty good."
Well, like,
Oh
do y'all
well.
know? I'm sure you do. You know Johnny from Blades of Grass.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, so like all the yards he has in Savannah, they're centipede, yada yada, and all that. But he does the same pattern as you do when you stripe, right? Back and forth, the same. But
yeah,
his won't stripe because he's cutting them so short in the type of grass it is. If he took that same mower and same pattern and took it to a yard where he's mowing at 3.5, it'll stripe it.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
all about the pattern.
Now, since we're in this, guys, I want to tell y'all, and I've already taught Roberto this too, or whatever. Just because you're strapping a yard every time, that's great. Change your directions. Don't stay in the same pattern
Yep.
every time you cut your yard because it's going to make divots. It's going to make, it's going to be uneven. It's not going to do right. The yard needs to be cut in different patterns
Mhm.
as you go in cutting the yard. I know we get used to
Even
one way, but change it.
two two of the Bermuda yards I cut, they don't care about them being short. And like in the summertime, dead heat of summer, they don't want it super short because it'll just fry it. And mowing at 2.75 will still stripe it. And I even told the lady the other day, when I come back, I'll do the opposite direction, and it might end up looking like a checkerboard, even though it's Bermuda. Because
Hmm.
right now, with it still being kind of dormant, it's not taking a whole lot off. But
Yeah.
when we're in June and July, it's really not going to stripe. But
Yeah.
it's the same
Uh,
pattern.
Jess, I would recommend grass flap. That's what I use. It has the foot control, or you can get it
Sleepy
with a
Johnny,
hand
yeah.
control. But I like the grass flap, far as the shoot blocker or whatever goes.
Yeah, Johnny is super soft spoken.
Oh yeah, he does me too or whatever. And he's big on changing his brands and hoping they
Hmm.
give him a deal and all that kind of stuff. Hey,
Hey,
more
but y'all,
power
y'all,
to him.
y'all see what's in
But
the
I
back
see
of
him
his truck
working.
right now? You see what's in the back of his truck right now?
John Deere.
It's green.
Yeah.
820M, 48-inch deck.
Yep. Yep. And
But I will.
he's
One
got a
thing
lot
I
of
appreciate
subscribers.
about I appreciate that he does tell you people send me this stuff to use it. He at least does tell you that.
Yeah.
He don't
Hey,
act, he
go
don't act like
check
he buys
out
it all.
Chase. Go check out Jeff's Lawn Landscaping. The guy that just posted it on here. He likes the
Hmm.
grass flat too. He's got a bunch of John Deeres. He loves John Deere.
Oh,
He's
is
a
he a
John
deer
Deere
guy?
old head too. He's a deer head.
Oh, okay. I've been finding more and more here now. They might be complete jerks. And I'm not saying he is, but like even on TikTok and stuff,
Yeah.
subscribe immediately. Green, subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah. He does a lot of shorts and everything. But Jeff's got he's all about that John Deere green life too.
Brian, what do y'all have over there around your area,
What
brand
type of
wise?
what type of grass or what kind of
No mowers.
mowers? He has that Vertex too, dude. That thing is amazing. He cuts big old fields and stuff.
He's in Australia, right, Brian?
Chad, I take my mulch kit off for the grass season. I only use my mulch kit is during leaf season. That's the only time I
Je-
use it.
Jeff, if you're, I got a question for you. Have you ever leveled your deck?
Yeah, ask him if he's ever leveled his
Have you
deck.
ever had to level your deck, Jeff, on any of yours?
Yeah, he's in Australia. Yeah.
Yeah. So what brand dealers do you have around you over there? And you probably know Nathan's Lawn and Gardens, big Echo guy. He's in Australia. He came over here and did a bunch of content over here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, you'll have to send me that, Jay, because I'm pretty sure. I think you sent me one before too. But yeah, tell
Bobcat.
him to change the direction.
I did all that
Bobcat. Yeah,
talking crap about how ugly Bobcat stand-ons are. This man's running two of them.
I know. I know. You got to watch what you say
I
sometimes,
didn't
man.
say they cut
He's
bad. I just said they're ugly.
Hey,
That's all I
take him
said.
out of here,
That's
Brian.
all I
Take him
said.
out of here. Unsubscribe to him. You know he's talking about your brand now over there in Australia, and you're having to pay $6 for gas and $8 a gallon for diesel. He just don't know, man. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Vortex with a tough cut deck. Yeah, he's got that Vortex, man. That thing is sweet.
We have a local airport. Literally,
Mhm.
we're like 4 minutes. You can hear all the planes in and out. They aren't standards. Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
Uh, so the airport we have here, it's international technically. It's a 2 mile runway. So they have like huge planes comes in and out, but it's up on the hill from the highway and they have to cut that hill. They have all Ventrax mowers that cut the hills of the airport.
Jay, I get it. Yeah, he said that guy don't have no clue on what he's doing, but he don't cut for a living. He's just cutting his own yard. But you're seeing him on the porch, and you're like, oh God, I just want to tell him change your direction, you know.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
yeah, it can be a little frustrating sometimes if your hearts are in the lawn care business.
Old Phil's lawn care got him a Ventrac last year.
Oh yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I,
His
I know
channel's pretty
everybody was.
big too, but he
Yeah.
does a lot
Hey,
of cleanup videos.
he's got a John Deere right now.
I know, I know,
It's the little guy, the little
I know,
820, the
I
little
know.
guy. He's got the
I don't watch a
his.
whole lot of people that do the cleanup videos and all that
Yeah.
for the satisfaction, and he's kind of one of them. But you
It does
know,
make you
he's not
wonder, do
bad.
you do regular lawn maintenance or do you just do the videos?
Yeah. Oh, this guy cuts for a living, and don't owner don't touch his yard. Yeah, I don't touch mine anymore either. We stuck it in the schedule like last year, maybe 2 years ago. Just makes it easier to give the guys some time. I just let them cut it, and I don't have to touch it, you know. So it's pretty nice, you know. So yeah, I like his Vortex too, or Ventrac too. I don't know why I said Vortrac, but yeah, Ventrac. Yeah. That's still 15 people in here, 16 likes. We got the likes up, man. I appreciate that, guys, so much, man. We've been on here a good bit, a good minute, man. How you feeling, Chase?
Oh,
You
I'm
like
good.
doing the lives?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I
It's
thought you
either
would.
talk
I
it's
thought
it's
once you
either
got in
talk to you
here.
about lawnmowers or go talk to my wife about lawnmowers while she's listening to an audio book.
Yeah. Speaking of that, how do you like it when a customer watches you mow? They don't bother me anymore, man. It probably did at the very beginning or whatever, but now it don't bother me at all. Uh, Yeah, and a lot of my customers watch my videos. You know, I got several customers that watch my video and they love it. Even if I talk about pricing or talking about whatever, they understand and they're
Hmm.
like, I agree with you, Lee, you know, and
And that's huge. I'm gonna tell you, just from my standpoint, the pricing thing, that's huge because,
yeah,
like I said, we don't know what to charge. We know what we make at our regular jobs, right? We want to at least be there. But
yeah,
also at the same time, why would we want to just be what we're making at our regular jobs when it can be more? Because that's the industry standard is
yeah,
more.
yeah.
So like I kind of base mine off of what would I make if I picked up an overtime shift today? Oh, then I'm good. I'm right there with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jay is CRLAWNS LLC. And dude, if you watch my video, I'm sorry I boogered up your
It's all
name.
right. It's
The
all,
whole
it's all
time I
right.
was saying CLR Lawns, and I'm like, and I went back and saw it, and I was like, it's CR Lawns, Lee,
Yeah.
you idiot.
It's just mine. It's just my initials.
Okay.
And that's another thing. So there's so many around. I was going to talk to you about this too. There's so many lawn care, lawn service, lawn maintenance, blah blah blah.
Channels.
It gets so redundant, like with
That's
business
why
names,
mine's
like
Mine's that's why mine's Irvin Lawn Service.
hmm
I put
yeah,
my last name at the beginning and just but
yep,
that's my business. It's been my
yeah.
business for 17
That's what I
years.
mean. I'm talking about for business names because the area is so saturated.
Yeah. I wanted to change my name for so many times throughout the years and everything, but you know, everybody knows me as Urban Lawn Service. So if I try
Hmm.
to think of like Four Seasons or something like that, you know, it'd be a good
Yeah, yeah,
name, but
yeah.
nobody would know me. They're thinking I was a new company coming out to them or whatever,
Well,
you know.
also,
So
dude, we live in the southeast. There's not four seasons.
yeah.
We have two seasons: hot and cold.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. So yeah, I like it. Yeah, man. I appreciate all y'all staying in here
Next,
this long
no.
because we've been at it 82 minutes. That's
My
pretty
my
big.
my favorite is, and I got this a couple times last year. This one lady, she's like, she asked me to do her bushes for the first time at the end of the year. Somebody, I guess somebody in the spring had done it before I picked her up, and she's like, and I want them short enough where you don't have to come back and do it in a month. I'm like, yeah, I got you. I will cut them short enough where they don't need to be done in a month. Like, give me that. Like,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
you know,
I've had
can you do
one.
it shorter? It's too tall for my dog. I'm like, how short is your dog? That's 2.75 inches, lady. Bi-weekly. Like,
Look,
it's not gonna look like Augusta.
I started picking up these lawns, you know, the residentials this year because I started passing out
Mhm.
flyers. I had a lady
Yeah.
call me and she's like, "Can you tell your guys next time if they can cut it a little shorter? Because in 2 weeks, it's pretty tall." I'm like, "In 2 weeks, any yard's going to be tall, lady. You want to go to
Yeah.
weekly?" "No, I don't want to go to weekly right now." I'm like, "All right, we'll cut it short next time." I told Roberto, cut it the same height. She was happy with it.
And it's almost like I'm gonna give you two options. Either one, you bi-weekly, or two, you're weekly, and then you can have an opinion on what your yard looks like if it's
Exactly.
weekly. Because bi-weekly, I'm over here fighting for my life.
Yeah, yeah. I get it, man. Bi-weekly, man. Sometimes it's rough. And look, I don't let customers cancel me. And we could talk about this too, Chase.
Yeah.
Throughout the summer, when it starts dying down and we're in a drought or whatever,
Hmm.
I'm still coming every 2 weeks. Now, it's
How
not
do you
my
handle
fault that
that?
we're in a drought. No, I tell
Yeah.
them it's not my fault we're in a drought. What about if we're getting so much rain and can I call you and say, hey, I'm having a hard time. Can I come
Hmm.
weekly to catch up? They're going to say
Hmm.
no.
Hmm.
Our deal's every 2 weeks. Well, my deal's
Yeah.
every 2 weeks until November. and it's
Yeah.
not going to change. If I come out there and put tire marks out in August, I'm sorry, it's part of the deal, and they all know that. So
And I wonder too how you handle that to where like because we had a drought. It was like July last year. We didn't get any rain. Then August it rained a bunch, and it's like, well, it doesn't need it. Well, I'm like, does it not? Like I think it needs it. Like I'm still
yeah,
coming. So how do you handle that without them going? Well, I'm not paying you. Well, I
yeah,
didn't get to that, but I wonder
yeah,
that bridge how you cross it when you do get there. Without
yeah.
signing a customer agreement or something like that.
Yeah, even with contracts, guys, I'm gonna tell you they're easily to be voided. They're easily a contract. Even if you got a contract for somebody in commercial every year or whatever, they can cancel you at any time. They
Hmm.
can cancel you. You can cancel them. A contract. I don't even know why we do contracts or whatever for real, because unless they say, well, we'll give you a 30-day notice. Okay, well, if I quit you, I'll give you a 30-day notice. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that. But like, I mean, they can drop you at any time for
And
real.
two, I'm still so new that I'm getting my own system going here. And I've been fortunate where I haven't had to say, no, I'm still coming, no matter what you say. It hadn't come to that. It's fallen where I would have been there regardless, and it's worked out. But I haven't had to do that. No, I'm still coming thing, no
Yeah.
matter what you say.
So you like Chase? Chad. I'm gonna have to get you a hat. So you like Chase's style better than the flat bill style like this? I'll try to get you
Uh,
one.
no, Jay, no commercials. I'll probably try to. That's another thing I was telling Lee. Like, I didn't market a whole lot this spring. Like, I mean, really, we could all kick ourselves for not marketing enough. But that's one thing I'm probably going to do next year. I'll probably try to find. And there's some gas stations around here, dude, that ain't been mowed yet. I really could just go up and be like, hey, dude, who's going to mow your freaking grass this year? It looks terrible.
Hey, since you're
You
mentioning
know what I'm
that,
saying?
guys, y'all know that rental place I was cutting last year and everything. I drove by there today. Dude, it is terrible. It is so tall. It looks like crap, and I'm loving it. Half their equipment's going out of the yard. I think they're going out of business, man. I'm like, holy crap, man. And the yard looks like crap. And that manager's like, we're going to do it ourselves. I'm like, whatever. I've heard this many times. We're going to
Yeah.
do it we're going to do it in house.
Yeah.
And nobody's went over there and cut it. They hadn't found nobody to cut it yet or whatever. I
And
thought that was
like
so funny.
one of my customers that retired and said she's going to do it herself this year. I'm like, okay, and it's no offense, but like you're like late 50s, early 60s, and this property's big, and it's not even the mowing. It's 2 acres worth of mowing. So I mean, I listen to Dale Jr. download while I'm mowing that, and it's totally fine, right? Get right
Yeah.
through it. It's the weed eating, dude. She's got two full ditches, one in each front of each house. She has two barns, a fenced in backyard, and another storage building that she's gonna have to weed eat. So I'm just like, are you really gonna do all that in July? When it's 95% humidity and it's
Yeah.
85 degrees at 8 in the morning. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I plan on my phone ringing. She's gonna be like, hey, Chase, this is, so and so. Can you come back and start doing it? I'll be like, yes, ma'am. I'll be there.
I get it, Jeff. You like to cut residentials because you get paid right then when you get done. I get it. But do what? Oh, or more.
Or
Hey,
more.
yeah, or more. I go back up when I pick up another customer that canceled me before. Oh, the price is way higher, dude.
That
It's
that
so
that
higher. I'm
that
sorry.
property I'm the property I'm talking about in particular, you'd probably be proud of me because when I picked it up, I went out there and looked at it and I was like, oh boy, this is a lot. Like I'm not this is like 3 hours worth of work. Well, I was like, okay, how much was your last company charging you? She's like, and she told me, which was like $60 more than what I was planning on charging. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, I can do it for that. And I try to play it cool. Yeah, I can do it for that. Even
yeah,
though that was more money than what I
yeah,
was gonna originally
yeah,
ask her for. I'm like, I
yeah.
can do it for that. She's like, okay, cool. I'm like, phew.
To
That
Chad. I went to church this morning. I talked about it at the very beginning of the live. Man, had a great preacher. Man, well, it's our preacher, every Sunday, but spoke on real good stuff. Man, it was great. Loved it. Yeah, and Brittany asked why I changed right before the live. I'm like, well, last couple times I put my Irvin Lawn Service on, everybody was saying, "Oh, Lee's all fixed up and dressed up and all that." So I took my Sunday's best off and put the
Sunday
Irvin Lawn
best.
Service on for the live. So
I mean, I had a peach colored Carhartt pocket tee. That's what I wore.
Oh yeah.
We have
My
a
wife
super
bought me
box
a
one
shirt
too.
last night for my wife bought me a shirt last night for Easter, and she bought all the kids an outfit, and she bought her a new dress and all that. We all matched our
Hmm.
for our family. It was nice. It was
Hmm.
nice. Little golf shirt, little light orange golf shirt. It was
Well,
nice. I liked it.
she sees how old your oldest is. She's trying to soak up the days she has left of doing that with your young kids
I know. She's
before it's over with.
he's almost out of the house, man. He's almost gone. So
How old are
let's
your
see.
other two? Like 8 and 9,
8 and
something like that.
10.
Eight
Eight
and
and
10.
10. Yeah. Yeah, he turned 10 last week, the middle child.
Does he love? Is he into helping you cut grass and all that? Does he love it?
Not the middle one.
Oh, okay.
He wants to be a preacher. He wants to be a
Oh
preacher, man.
well.
He's
Hey,
all
hey,
about it,
man.
dude. He's all
Hey.
about it. They go to a Christian private school, and then we go to
Hmm.
church, and he's ate up with it. I love it. He is so
That's
ate up
good.
with the church. Yeah, I love it. So
Do they?
my youngest, oh man, every time I go down to the shop, he's down there with me. He wants to turn wrenches. He
Hmm.
wants to he
Hmm.
wants to be every part of it that he possibly can. So yeah,
Yeah.
he'll run the business when it's all said and done. Watch. So
Are they playing sports at all?
my middle child plays basketball, and then my youngest plays baseball too, just like my oldest did.
Yeah.
So
Is he gonna do the?
He had 2 home runs last week,
Is he
last
gonna do
weekend.
the travel ball thing?
No, we did it with my oldest man. We went all over
Yeah.
and spent a
Yeah.
lot of money, a
I'm
lot
telling
of
you,
money.
we've kind of already, and my son's not even 4, but we've already kind of had that talk. Like, dude, unless you're like Chipper Jones, it ain't happening.
Yeah, but my son, my oldest, is I mean, a phenomenal athlete. They won state their 11th grade year. His
Well,
senior year, they went
didn't
to
he
like
have some
second.
colleges looking at him?
Yeah, he for Pensacola, Florida, and
Hmm.
one other or
Hmm.
something. But he just wanted to go to work. He didn't want to play
Yeah.
his senior year, man. He was burnt out, man. He's like, I've been
Yeah.
playing baseball since I was 3 years old. And look,
Yeah.
there was times we played baseball 7 days a week because we had him in travel ball, we had him in county ball, we had him in city ball. We didn't even know you
Hmm.
couldn't be in city and county at the same time. It was baseball 7 days a week, man.
And that's when it becomes a job. And to a kid, man,
No time off.
yeah,
We messed it up with him, man.
yeah,
See him, Morgan.
yeah.
That's my buddy over there at the marina, man. His mom runs the marina and everything. That's my buddy. I was talking about you tonight. I'm getting you a hat, buddy. It's coming. If I don't bring it to you, Roberto will. He loves Roberto too. So let's see.
I was all about baseball till I got my first drum set. Then I could care less about baseball after that.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you, Chad. I know you played a little bit in college, man. Chad played a little bit in college. He
Hmm.
actually played college with one of the guys I graduated high school with. We was talking about it last week, man. That was
I
pretty
remember, yeah,
awesome.
I remember, and you had that bing moment. You're like, was it so and so? And you're like,
Yeah, and
yeah.
I was like, yeah, man, that's who I was trying to say. Brent Demore, man, it's pretty cool. So yeah, he was a freaking awesome athlete too in high school, man. So I played with him a good bit, and I didn't play much in my high school. Worked, and I'm like you. I played music, man. I was a
Oh man,
singer in a
yeah.
rock band. Played the guitar.
Hmm.
Just I focused more on music. So
That's great. Hey,
did
hey,
you
hey,
hear?
dude. Oh
They must
yeah.
hear
Hey,
you pretty good over here because he
I'm,
started screaming rock band. Yeah, I was a
I,
screamer.
yeah, I'm all about it.
Yeah. Then I went country,
Hmm.
southern rock, and so you go with the times, I guess. I still listen to all my heavy
Oh,
hardcore
dude.
rock
So my
songs. I
whole
love it.
workout playlist is nothing but
Yeah,
that stuff.
it keeps you pumped.
Yeah.
We found our old MP3 player because I just bought that Razor, and it
Hmm.
has it where you can click up in there and put your MP3 player on there. And I found my old one. It's got probably about 10,000 rock songs on it. And I was going through there the other night just playing them. I was like, man, that brings back some memories, man. She can't wait to go riding, man. We bought that to go trail riding and everything, and she's so excited. She's like, I want to hear that music too, man. We grew up on that music, man. It's so nice.
You got a 4-seater razor?
Yeah, yeah. I just bought a 4-seater razor. So
Yeah, we're
Leads to do
waiting.
another song on video. What I was telling my wife the other day, since you play Chase, you play drums. Do you have
Mhm.
a way of recording it and sending it to me? Because what I can do is I can do the guitar and the singing, and then bring the tracks to you. You can pull it up and maybe create a drum track, and we can make a video. I thought that would
Oh,
be pretty cool. I've had a lot
yeah,
of a lot
because
of people I've done that before with.
um, yeah, I'll short answer, yeah. I have a because my youngest brother-in-law, he's trying to not trying to play drums for a living, but he's super deep into it now, doing the whole like event band, bar band thing, like I was telling you about. My
Yeah.
youngest brother-in-law is doing that too, and he makes videos for TikTok all the time. So yeah, I'd be able to do it.
Yeah, I have a Wi-Fi mixer because I was the PA guy in the band, so I got
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
Wi-Fi mixer. It's got like
Hmm.
where you can do 8 tracks on
Hmm.
the recording and everything. Well, actually 16, like 16 tracks on the recording and everything. So like I can mic. So if you came to my house, I can mic all your cymbals and
Right.
drums and everything up,
You got like
and
an 8 channel mixer and all that.
it's a 16 channel.
16.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, and it's a Wi-Fi mixer, so I can hook my Wi-Fi, like my tablet up. Because when
Yeah, the
we set
iPad.
this, yeah, when we set the thing up, the stage, I'd
Hmm.
go out into the crowd while they were playing and everything, and I
Yep.
would, EQ everything up and all that. But
Yeah.
I know we're talking about this, and we're not talking about lawn care guys. So I'm sorry this kind of happens, but we can get back on lawn care, and if y'all want to hear more about music and everything, but I
And
don't want to bore
I
y'all.
don't have the lawn care wisdom these guys have, but I'm here to tell you exactly what I've faced in my first 2 years. I mean, but I honestly feel like I've been able to dodge a lot of those bullets because of all these accounts. So I knew what to look for. I knew what to say no to. I knew to say, no, that doesn't sound like a good idea, or let's do this instead, or whatever. This is what I would charge for this,
Yeah, Chad,
that
quit
kind of thing.
hating. Quit hating, buddy. That you crack up when you see me on that Chinese mini egg. That Chinese mini eggs has made me some money, man. I ain't gonna lie. And the Chinese skid
Hey,
steer,
listen,
I would
I'm
recommend it to anybody if you wanted to get started in the landscaping world. Like I'm just getting started in it. I'm not. The last 2 years, we do a little bit here and there. We're starting to grow a little bit more on the landscaping side. But I would recommend anybody starting off with something pieces of equipment like
mhm.
that you're not spending a whole lot of money on that'll
the
make you five
only
or ten thousand dollars a week.
the only piece of equipment I bought when I started. I already had my little Husky backpack blower. I had my Z5. The only thing I bought, my father-in-law gave me his 5x10 Lowe's open trailer, because you could literally buy it. Had Lowe's literally stamped on the fender. It was the ones they were selling. Carry On made them, but Lowe's stamped their logo on it. The only thing I bought was a commercial trimmer, and that was it. Just because I knew the hours I'd put on one. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? I bought a 2620, and I mean for months. That's what I
yeah,
used. And then I
yeah,
got my enclosed trailer just because I had to come home, back, get everything off the trailer, put it in the carport out of the rain. The enclosed trailer, man, I come home and just unhook it, and it
yeah,
sits there.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
It is a garage on wheels.
Yeah, man, I'll get you that hat. Don't worry, bro. It's coming. How much was it, Lee? Now, the Mini X, I bought it. I didn't go through an auction with it. There was a guy selling it about 2 towns over from me, and I paid $7,000 for it. And this was like 4 years ago. I bought it first, and so nowadays them things are going for about like $4,500. You can get a nice one or whatever. And I wish I'd have known the auction thing back then because I would have definitely bought one then. There's my son right there.
Hey, I'm gonna play devil's advocate because I love both of you guys.
Yeah.
Is that money you've made with that Chinese equipment any less green than the money Chaz made with that Kubota?
I think it's still the same. I
I
think it
think
still
it's the same.
spins the same.
I think it does. I think it does.
I made no what 14,000. Hey, she said I made 8,000 on my first job with that mini X. It was 14,000. I made $14,000 on my first job with a $7,000 piece of equipment.
It would have took a. It don't matter the brand. In your defense, it wouldn't have mattered the brand of Mini X you brought to that lady's backyard. You weren't gonna dig that rock up
No, I
without a
don't care who
jack.
you are,
What? Without a
dude.
jackhammer.
It was
Did she
solid
say?
rock all the way to the end, and she's
Did
expecting
did
it's gonna grow. They're gonna
did
live.
did she say why it was like in those perfect holes like that? Did I miss that part of the video?
Did she say
Why was
what?
it? Why was there concrete in those perfect circles like that across her yard? What was that from?
No, it wasn't concrete, sir. That's just how big that rock is on her property, dude. It's
So
nothing but
the
solid rock all the way up them neighbors' properties and everything.
and then they just put sod on top of it.
Yes.
Okay, that makes
They
sense.
sold off all the topsoil off that whole subdivision and put in crap rock and laid
Hmm.
sod on top of it, dude.
Because when y'all were doing that, you could see the
You're
lines
lagging
in
a
the
little bit.
sod. You could see the lines in the sod, and I was like, it looked like they just took sod and rolled it across this rock and gave this lady a yard. Is
Yeah.
what it looked like.
All right, hey guys, y'all let me know if Chase is lagging in y'all's view because you're lagging a little bit on my side. I'm just trying to see what's going on there, or whatever. Yeah, you're kind of lagging, and it might be me making you lag. I don't know. Am I
It's good
lagging
on
on
mine.
yours?
No,
Okay.
this has
Y'all
been
let me know if it looks good.
this has been better than your last two because like the comments aren't behind. The last couple
Yeah.
you've done, the comments were like several minutes
Oh, I
behind.
know. I know.
Yeah.
Lee, you're dark.
No,
Yeah, I know. I got a little light right here.
My
my
light.
my wife gave me one too. She's like,
What y'all
"Daniel, good
think?
to
It's my
see you."
light. It's my light.
It's my son's light. He's sitting right here beside me. And he said, "Lee, it's your light. It's not your light." How big was that rock, buddy Lee? Any ideas? Boy, I'd love to dig it up. Y'all watch that guy on YouTube that talks about digging up rocks and everything on his property? Like he'll go through and cut out and dig up a rock. I bet that whole daggum area is a rock. The whole backyard is one solid rock.
Wait, Dad, that famous YouTuber?
Yeah.
Dude,
The
he made
famous
the
one.
nicest yarn ever.
Yeah,
Nothing.
you're cutting out pretty bad.
Can you hear me?
He says everything looks fine, but from me and you
Yeah.
talking, it's breaking up. Lee, you need a ring light. And just shine right at my face, and that's it. That'd be nice.
Don't let it put out of person.
Are you cutting out again?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you both clearly.
Okay, good, good. You are cutting out on my end though, Chase. I don't know why. Huh? It's just my phone. Oh, okay.
It's that AT&T internet I was bragging about the other day.
Oh no, it's on my end. My wife said
Oh,
you're not
okay.
cutting out on her phone. It's just my phone. My phone is so crappy, dude. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's the newest phone too.
Oh yeah, we got me and her skipped like the last three generations and bought the new one. Hey, Chad, he's thinking about switching to Starlink.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I want to try it. I definitely want to try it. I can put it down in my shop. Trying to see if
Chad's got that bougie Auburn internet. It always works.
we live in a country in the middle of nowhere, man. I
Hmm.
think I mentioned it several times to people on my channel, man. We are country bunkins here. I do have that crap engine internet, the Spectrum charter that they say is so good.
And see, that's crazy because the exact service you get down there is what people have up here, and they say it's terrible.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm
it's terrible now. The last what 2 years? It's it's been terrible. Yeah, they built a small neighborhood right here next door, kind of over from us or whatever. And ever since
the
then,
city
our
internet.
internet's been terrible.
What kind of city internet do you got?
City internet. I got cable, y'all. I don't have satellite internet or nothing. I got cable. The government pays my internet.
The city internet. That's good.
That's really good, Chad. I hear you. Let's see. Starlink. I want to try Starlink out. I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna try it out and see how it does. That's what I just said. I can do my lives from the shop. That'd be pretty cool.
Hmm.
Then you can see my shop and see like the equipment behind me. If anybody's got any questions about it, I just think it'd be pretty cool. So he said it's connected to the power company, Opelika Power.
So speaking of Alabama, you
Yeah,
remember I told you
might be.
I went to Dreamland barbecue.
Yeah,
Okay,
my wife loves the
so
ribs.
it was the whichever one is closest to Tuscaloosa is the
Hmm.
one I went to, and
Yeah,
it might have been in Tuscaloosa.
yeah, it is
Uh, but do we go in there and it's like
a hole in
very
the wall.
oh my gosh, parking lots, gravel, dirt, whatever it was,
Yeah,
and they give you. I tell this to
a
people and
loaf
they
of
don't believe
bread,
me. Loaf of bread to dip in the barbecue
dip in
sauce.
the barbecue is so good.
I was like, what planet? I love this. But I was used to North Carolina style barbecue growing up, yellow,
Yeah.
mustard base. And I was like, where am I? Dipping
That's
loaf bread in the barbecue sauce.
what was
So good.
you in Tuscaloosa for anyway? Did you
We
go to
were
an Alabama and
so
Clemson
you
game or
know,
something?
you
Or
remember I told you how I was in like a wedding event band
oh
type
yeah, yeah,
deal.
yeah, yeah.
So the bass player, the company he worked for was based in Phoenix, Arizona. We were driving to Phoenix, Arizona to play their uh, yearly meeting get together because everybody works remote and then they meet in Phoenix.
Yeah.
And they hired us to do their gig. And so we had to drive through there to get to Phoenix and we stopped in Tuscaloosa and ate there.
Wow, that's
We
pretty
went
cool.
to we I don't know if it was a huge detour. I have
Yeah,
no idea. But we
but
stopped there
what do
and
you
out
rate it?
it
What do
oh
you rate
dude.
it?
Oh, it's easily a 9, easily.
Yeah, my wife loves it. I don't like barbecue that much, but I can stand eating them ribs. The
And
ribs
it
are
was
good.
like it was all pictures on the wall. It was all Roll Tide stuff, obviously, but then like just family pictures posted all over the wall and like, oh man, it was so cool.
Yeah, yeah,
The
it's pretty
loaf
cool.
bread got me though. I'm like, this is
Well,
like I this is surprising, but like I love it.
yeah, my wife's like best loaf of bread you ever tasted. So good stuff. Yeah. Well, all right, guys. Look, we've been in here long enough. I think 106 minutes. So that's pretty good. Seems like I get in here with these new guys and talk, and we talk, and we. I tell my wife, I'm like, hey, we're gonna do an hour long live, and then I'm gonna cancel it or whatever. But I always tend. I'm gonna be the YouTuber that does the long videos. I mean, the long lives, which I'm fine with.
Chad, hey man, thanks for sticking it out for real and not just being like, oh, he's on there. I'm just gonna leave. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate it, Chad. Chad was going to get in here. He texted me and, he had some stuff going on and everything, which is fine. That's what I tell everybody. Try to see if you can get in here with the live and everything. So, yeah, we
Dude, if
got
you can
Chase
get
in here.
if you
Did it
can get
great.
Ernest, if you can get Ernest in here, I think we'll all be trying to see what this man, what I mean, no one's ever seen him.
We're gonna see him next Sunday. I'm so excited. We're gonna see him next Sunday. I'm gonna hook him up, get him set up like I did you, show him how to do
Yeah,
it, and it's
yeah.
gonna be a great, great live. So please tune in next Sunday night for my dog Ernest. So Chase, I appreciate you so much coming on here. Hopefully we can get you some more subscribers up, but you
Yeah.
seem to be doing pretty good as you are. So yeah, it's just gonna keep growing, keep popping out them videos for us, man. We love it, and you speak real well.
Thank you.
You seem like you got a good head on your shoulders, and hey, man, you're only 3 years younger than me, so you ain't no young pup. So
But I've just
he's
been a
it,
sponge. I've just
and
been a
he's not
sponge
really
soaking
50.
it all up.
Yeah.
No, not
So
yet.
guys, do what? Yeah, we got 11 people in here still, man. They like to stay up late, apparently, man. I like to go to bed. They like to
What
stay up late.
I mean, I'm an hour, it's not even 10 yet. I'm an hour what behind you or ahead of you, however you want
Yeah.
to say it. But
Yeah.
me and her normally go to bed around 11.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Well, anybody in here want to ask
I love
questions to us real
I love
quick? We'll
how
stay a little longer if you want to stay a
yeah,
little
I don't
longer. I'm
care.
fine with it.
Oh yeah, I love how Brittany's always right here and just giving, like the producer.
Yeah, she
She's
is.
like the
She's my
producer.
producer. That's
She's the
when I get a big when I get big, I'm gonna have my shop set up, my old shop set up as a podcast situation, and you're gonna turn to Brittany, and she's gonna be like a part of the show, and she's gonna be interacting like, Lee, you missed this comment right here. You need to go back and check this. You know, so
no, I'm
she says your wife runs the roof too. She can definitely tell because she can tell that you're looking back, and then if you're saying something,
she
you're trying to get
I
her approval.
no, I keep looking. So where I'm at. Okay, so this is like my man cave, but now it's turned into my kids' playroom slash my man cave. So like, there's my Days of Thunder poster on the wall. You know,
Yeah.
all my stuff, all my sports memorabilia is right here, but also my kids' playroom. So this is beside our living room. Well, I keep looking in there like she's in there, and she's not. She's watching in our bedroom. But I keep looking to see if she's over here on the couch where she'd be making a face at me, but she's not. She's watching in our bedroom, I guess.
She
That she's
lost her
like,
hearts and laughing faces. She
look,
can't find them no
no,
more. She would be popping them out.
that's her putting the horns up in the comments. She's in our room.
Oh, she's a
Yeah.
too,
She
huh?
I don't know why she's not out here where I can see her. I guess I don't know. She's like, what's his name? I'm gonna subscribe to him. I'm like, Irvin, Lee Irvin. Irvin what? Lawn service?
Yeah, everybody. Hey, Tom. I never said it to anybody in the live. I've never said it to anybody on my channel. But Tom hits it on the head.
Hmm.
I've got called Swerving Irvin my whole life. I mean,
Oh,
they're like
Ernie.
Swerving Irvin.
Dude, I got more Carl Edwards and NASCAR stuff over here on the shelf.
Mine is Ernie Irvin. That's how
Yeah.
everybody used to always say Ernie Irvin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Lou.
yeah.
Ernie Irvin.
When Ernie got in that car after Davy Allison died, it devastated my dad.
God, we went. Hey, I got signatures. I got autographs from Bobby Alice and everything. His dad, and
Oh,
we
really?
saw the car and all that. Yeah,
The Alabama gang.
yeah,
Donnie and Davy. Yeah, the Alabama gang, the OGs.
yeah. I'm reading my story in bed and listen and laugh out loud. That's what your wife said.
Yeah, and she's got all the dogs except my oldest in there. My 12-year-old shepherd's out here laying on the hardwood like he don't have two couches to lay on.
Mine's laying on his pad out there in the front. Our dogs have it so made, dude. I come in
Oh,
all the time
I'm
complaining.
telling you, these dogs don't have any idea what some of these other dogs have to go through,
I know.
and
I
and
walk in,
still
I'll be
just
yelling at my
ungrateful.
dog.
Ungrateful. They have
I'm
no idea
like,
what kind of situation they're in.
yeah, I'm like, man, I wish I was you for today. Look at you. And he'll
I
lean up
wish
and be like,
Carl would come back, Jay. Man, it broke my heart when he retired. Like, no, I've never been that heartbroken over an athlete retiring, but that one got
really?
me.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I didn't even care that he got out of a Ford and went
Oh,
to Toyota.
I dropped my phone. I got it hanging up there on the top. Yeah.
How opposed are you to me going to the bathroom real quick?
Now go ahead. I'll talk to him for a second. Go ahead.
Okay, because
We'll
I'm
see how
dying over
long we
here.
can keep people in
No,
here and then we'll
she's
shut it
fixing to
off.
comment that I have a bladder as small as my 4-year-old son. That's what she's fixing to do.
Oh, you already know her so well. So yeah, laugh it up. Here we go. We'll talk about you while you're gone. He's not wrong. I'm so excited to hear Ernest too. Ernest, you are the man. I can't wait for next Sunday's live. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna hype that thing up throughout the week on posts. Like, get into the live Sunday night because Big Dog Ernest is coming in, and I know you probably be wearing your cowboy hat too. So don't think I won't be rocking mine as well. So that's gonna be so great, dude. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I don't know. I don't know how many people I can be in the live or whatever. I hadn't figured that out yet. I just started getting it where I can put two people in the live, guys. Neil Bonnet, he was part of the Alabama gang. Oh, okay. I don't either. I don't know Neil Bonnet. I watched NASCAR when I was a kid, man. Loved it. Went to Talladega twice a year, October and April every year. We went to Talladega with my family, and it was just awesome. Yes, the hat. I know, Ernest. I know you're gonna be rocking that hat. You cowboy. No, my wife's like she thought Talladega was all topless girls. Now I saw a lot of stuff going on in Talladega at a very, very young age that probably a 7, 8 year old kid shouldn't see. But it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, y'all got any questions? Hit me up with some questions right now and let's talk or whatever. Is there any other NASCAR fans in the house? Um I tell you one thing I've been watching, and I'm no part a fan or anything, but I just watched this one guy here lately on YouTube, and it's golf. That I've been watching a lot of his golf videos, and I don't golf. I don't like watching golf on TV, but his YouTube channels are pretty good. That's why. Yeah, Bryson.
Bryson DeChambeau,
Yeah, Bryson DeChambeau.
dude,
I've been watching his videos. His
his
videos are
vlogs,
awesome.
his vlogs are the best.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm not a golf guy. Never have been. Don't like golf, but I watch him and I'm like, man, I think I can do that too. And no, and I can't. He's too good.
Lee, I'm gonna get my phone charged and just plug my phone in,
Okay.
just so it don't die.
Okay. No, that's what I did. So sad. What is? Oh man. Oh he hit the wall at 180 miles an hour. Wow. That's like Dale Earnhardt. He got bumped
Freak,
and smashed the
literally,
wall and
literally a freak accident. It's
yeah, and,
crazy.
and just passed away. Man, it was sad. Ernest loves golf but don't play anymore. Well, that's pretty cool. I never even like. I mean, I like sometimes when we go to the beach or something like that and play a little putt putt golf or something. But when it comes to, I've never played. I never played on a course. I'll go to. I went to the driving range a couple times with some of my buddies growing up, but never been on a course. Played on a real course. Putt putt is real golf, Brittany. Putt putt is the thing, man.
The Myrtle Beach special.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach
I
special.
know y'all have heard of Myrtle Beach in
Yeah,
Alabama.
yeah, we have.
Shoo, boy. Don't
Jeff's
judge the
never
whole
played golf.
state. Don't judge the whole state based off of that place.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we lived in Pensacola for about a year for my job. That was when I got laid off in 2008. Came home and started a lawn care business and worked in the mines. had to
Didn't
do what
Brit
I had to do.
didn't Brittany used to run the weed eater for a while?
Oh, Brittany ran the business for a full year by herself. I put her butt to work, Chase. You hear me?
Hey, Faith will get out there and run. I bought that trimmer as a backup new. I was like, this is yours if you want to use it. Come out here and learn.
Yeah, tell your wife she can get out there with the best of them. She can do it.
She's in great shape.
Yeah.
She will. It's just hot.
Yeah, yeah, weed eated and all
Doing
that for
both.
5 years, and then did it by herself. Man, she killed it, dude. She killed it.
She was mowing and trimming and everything by herself
Oh
for a
yeah,
year.
yeah. She did it
Dang,
all for a year
that's
by
awesome.
herself. Till I hired somebody else or whatever. And actually, the guy I bought my house from, the guy I bought my house from was an engineer for the mines, and he retired and he wanted to do something. And I said, "Well, you can run my lawn business while I'm not here or whatever." And sure enough, the guy I bought my house from ran my business for another year. He was like
Wow.
66 years old. So don't think you can't do it out here, guys. And I hear a lot of the stories about people being that old doing it. And it makes it hard for me to say, babe, I just think I'm going to retire. No, I see all these old guys out here doing it
Mhm.
at 66, 67. You're going to work. I'm going to have to work until I croak. No matter.
Yeah, Doc's out here in a shoulder sling trying to put
Yeah.
mulch in the mulch beds.
And I'm like, they make me
Yeah.
look bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was making over 100,000 plus a year in the mines and retired, and I was paying him $15 an hour, but he just wanted to work. He didn't want to sit at home and do nothing. I was
Yeah,
like, okay.
yeah. Jay, you're 66.
J66 and getting it. I love it.
Dadgum. Do y'all know who Gwinnett Lawns is?
Yeah, I know Gwinnett Loans. I saw his
Yeah, that.
videos.
Yeah, he's 60, but
Yeah,
you would never know it.
no. Now, if you're out there working and busting it, dude, you
He's
don't
another
age.
OG YouTuber that I watched a lot. Even back before I was wanting to do this. Gwinnett
Jeff
Lawns has
started
been
when he
he's
was a
been around
kid.
a long time.
Jeff started when he was a kid. Jeff, how old are you? Your wife says she just replaced the kitchen floors.
She did. I was at work. She was at home doing the kitchen
Hey,
floors and
hey,
dealing with kids.
Brittany does all the stuff around here. She's a plumber, electrician. I let her have at it. She watches
Yeah.
YouTube and she fixes it. I'm like, just call a plumber. She's like, nah, I got it.
Yeah, no shame. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Can't do everything.
No.
I
Uh,
was to the point where I was like, just let me call somebody who can come here and fix all this. But she was determined.
yeah. Jeff's 55. He's been doing it since he was a kid. Brian is 63 and 8 days. Wow. 8 days. Birthday boy.
See, me and Lee are from a different generation. We hope we even see 60.
Yeah, I do. I
She.
do. Yeah, I do. But I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to wish my life away. You know, my kids and all that. And I miss so much with my oldest that I try to do a lot more with my youngest. You know,
So,
so
and like, and when I was growing up, when I was growing up, I mean, my parents were divorced. Like it was very cordial, like nothing, no, nothing. But like I was only at my dad's when he was off from the fire department, and their schedule was so much crazier than ours that I missed out on so much stuff with him that
yeah.
I'm already raising my kids different than he did with
Oh yeah,
us.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I'll pick my son up and kiss him and all that, and my dad never did that. Not to get off on that tangent, I'm just saying, like, I'm doing my kids the way I didn't get done. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And trying to be there as much as I can with them because that's another reason I wanted to start doing this on the side versus doing shift work because I can
yeah.
make my own schedule.
Hmm.
If I want to be home early enough to take them to the pool, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I ain't got to stay 12 hours working an overtime shift or a part time job.
Jeff said his dad's 82 and running a lawn care service.
Yeah, no,
82.
nope.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Matt, I remember talking to you on the phone, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, these camo hats and the hat that Chase has on, that's my logo. So it's Irvin Lawn Service, just a cowboy guy with a cowboy hat on. So it's
And a
kind of
lot
what I
more
kind of
beard.
said.
He's got way more beard than Lee actually has.
I know my beard used to be a little bit longer, man, but it just gets all natty and everything. So I try to trim it down a little bit.
I
So
can't grow it for work, but like if I sit here long
oh, I
enough,
can tell the
you'll see it.
shadow.
Oh yeah, you'll see it. I'm like a
Yeah.
cartoon character. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can see the lines and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to work tomorrow, so I have to shave in the morning. But
That's terrible. You gotta shave it. I had to shave one time because check this out. When I started in the mines, they had to my face would they made me shave my face because I was working somewhere at the time, so I didn't have no hair on my face or whatever. But they had to
mhm,
get a hair sample, and they got armpit hair to see if I was on drugs or anything. And I was like, this
yep,
is weird.
yeah,
Yeah, when I was doing these hydraulic tanks, we had to go in and clean them and everything. It's like a side job, I picked up while I was doing my lawn care. Because like when I went full time, there was a couple winters that were pretty hard, so I pick up a side job business for the
mhm,
first couple years,
mhm,
and I had to
yeah.
go in and clean these hydraulic tanks and everything. You had to have your head shaved and your face shaved to get in there and everything. It was crazy. Yeah, it was weird. It was so weird.
What's funny too, it's not the beard, but like in your videos, we get so used to you having sunglasses on, and then you
Yeah.
don't have sunglasses on. You're like, oh, that's what he looks like.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. And like my
you get
eyes
used
are
to,
like all strength, like, and
You get
everybody's always told me for years, like, "Are you doing drugs? Do you smoke weed?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." They
it's
just
not,
like
but it's
that.
like we get so used to you having sunglasses on, and then you're like, oh, I don't know. I just he looks different. I don't know something about it. It's because he don't have sunglasses on.
It is. It is. I wear sunglasses ridiculous. My wife does not. She hates wearing sunglasses. She can't see when she has sunglasses on. It messes up her peripheral or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
She just can't
peripherals.
see. Yeah, peripherals. You just can't see or whatever. So she's always, squinting in the sun and everything. I'm like, put some sunglasses on. I can't see. Oh,
Did you you said David put parts to two of them weed eaters together to get one running. Did you ever just go get another one, or did you just
yeah.
scrap all that? You
No, I
did?
bought I bought a new 70. I bought a new
Okay.
70 in there.
I
If you saw
okay.
my if you saw my last video when I cut that small yard, I walked
Yeah.
up with the 70 and I said, "Don't
Okay.
be scared of it."
Yeah. Okay.
I said, "Don't be scared to try it."
Does Chase talk grass cutting? Yeah, Brittany. Of course.
Yeah. I do it everywhere we go. I talk grass with
Mm-hmm.
anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I carry on a 2 hour conversation. We're out there gambling. We go to we go to Philadelphia, Mississippi, and we'll do like a little bit of gambling or whatever because I
Mm-hmm.
like the casinos. And if I find somebody that does lawn care too or whatever, Brittany walks away. She's like, "We're done."
Mm-hmm.
Or they don't even do lawn care. I'm sitting there talking to him. Brittany walks away. She's like, "I'm sick of it." I'm eat up with it, man. I
No,
love it. I
what
love it.
I've caught myself doing is even going by some, even though mine's looking like it does now, literally because it rained, of course, on both my days off. But like I'll drive by people's nails and I'm just like, God, they just need to do something. Like back in the day, I wouldn't have cared, but like, man, they need to do something. Like that looks awful.
Oh, you're talking about the camo Yeti cup I was drinking out of the other day. Yeah, that's actually my 19-year-old's. I stole it from him. I don't know where he got it at. Well, I saw somebody say something about that or whatever. Yeah, Brittany's right. I can't read and talk at the same time. I got a 12. I graduated high school, guys. Believe it or not, went to a college for just a little bit, maybe 6 or 7 weeks. But then I found out college wasn't for me, and they were like,
I
"You need
did
to pay
go.
your tuitions." I'm like, "I got scholarships. Why do I need to pay my tuition?" And I'm
I
like, "All
did
right, I'm done."
go. I went for a full year, halfway through the program that if I'd have just stayed in, I wouldn't have had to redo as a 30-year-old. So now I have that certificate without the degree part. I'm a paramedic now with no degree, which I could have just done that if I'd have stuck with it right after high
Yeah.
school. Yeah, he's got a
Yes,
19
we
year
are
old.
planning on breaking a record tonight. We are going all night long
He's
because
got a 19-year-old.
there's still 14 people in here.
If y'all ask, I'm more than happy to talk about whatever we can. I mean, whatever Lee wants.
Yeah,
Like I said,
Chase's wife. I
I'm
do
no
have a
I'm no
19-year-old.
I'm no expert, but I mean I am 37. I've been through a lot.
Me and my wife has been married 20 years, guys. So yes, I have a 19-year-old, and yeah, I might not look old, which I probably do to a lot of y'all. I don't know, but I'm 40. Yeah, and I got a 19-year-old, and it's I'm gonna tell y'all got young kids right now, Chase.
Dude, yes. So
Be ready when they get older. I'm just telling you right now, they run the roads.
do they still whine about everything?
Oh man, every single day, man. This guy, he works in Birmingham with a huge company, and he still comes in and whines about stuff. Well, Mama gonna make my lunch today. I'm like, dude, you got your own job making like $900 a week. Mom ain't making your lunch no more. What the crap? You need to get in there and wash your own clothes. She washes his clothes every day, stacks them up, folds them up real nice and neat for him, and then sets them out. She sets his clothes out for him and everything. She's been doing that all his life. Like he don't go pick his own clothes. She has it set out for him.
Yeah, but as soon as you stop her from doing that, she'll miss it.
I know. I know. I'm like,
Yeah,
pop it.
we
I'm like, pop it
my
out of his mouth. Come on.
my daughter will be 5 in a week, and then my son will be 4 in June.
Well, you did it good, man. Daughter and a son, you done, man.
I have a
What?
Oh yeah. Don't read.
well, That's
Okay.
congratulations.
So I am feeling pretty old now, ain't I?
I was yeah, yeah, yeah. My lips are sealed.
Yeah. Everybody's seeing it in here now, guys. So surprise!
Yeah, that's
The 14 people that are in here.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Faith has 2 college degrees and 0 jobs, except the hardest job of raising these wild animals we have in this house.
Yeah.
Dude, my son, so we'll get back on lawn service a little bit. My son, he's like, I told you he's obsessed with mowers. He wants me to just go open the door to my trailer up and just look at my mower. Like, that's just what he wants to. And
Yeah.
if I have a new piece of equipment, small or big, no matter what, he knows. He knows what's in that trailer.
Hey, lean over here.
And and
This 8 year old,
he'll
this
go
eight
tell
year
his
old
big
can
sister.
already run the mower.
Yeah, I can.
He cuts some of the yard.
Oh,
He loves
nice.
it. He'll stand
Russ
on it
get
and mow.
Yeah, I will.
Russ used to Russ used to sit on my Z5 when it was in the car for all the time, and he'd turn the key, and I'd come home, the battery would be dead because he'd turn the key to the first position where it would turn the fuel pump on, and then just the battery would be dead. I'm like, Russ, I gotta take you can sit on this thing all you want to and play on it, but I gotta take the key out because every time I get on it, I gotta jump the battery off.
Yeah.
And then the new mower to him is so different because you stand on it. His mind was blown because you stand on it, and he's never seen that before. And so now if he sees anything green, that's like your mower. I'm like, nah, daddy's mower's cooler than that.
Yeah.
What?
Talking about his mowers and everything and his kid. It's good stuff.
Yeah, he loves it. He's all about it.
Taking care of kids, highest job around. The degree gives confidence. That's true. Hey, my wife, she handles everything here at the house, man, and she handles the bills and everything. I don't know what I'd do without her. I ain't gonna lie, she has my clothes washed, put up, and everything. She is terrific, when it comes to being a housewife and all that. She's amazing. Yeah, it shocked her really bad. She's very blessed and everything, but whew,
Mm.
it was it's been a rough one here at the house for a little while.
How far into that are we? Like
Uh
anatomy scan far or not that far?
Anatomy scan far, or how far along are we on that? 7 weeks.
So okay, not quite. Yeah,
Yeah.
enough to know that it's the real deal.
Yes.
So when we were pregnant
She's
with my
already had an
daughter,
appointment.
oh nice. When we
Yeah.
were pregnant with my daughter, it was during COVID. I wasn't allowed to go to the ultrasounds, and I'm the dad. They would not
Wow.
allow another person. I'm like, it took both of us to make that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't allow me in there. And then even 15 months later, when we had my son, we could still
Because
only
of
have
COVID.
one. We could only have 2 guests, and I counted as a guest. I'm like, "Are you serious? I'm the
Yeah.
dad."
That shouldn't be a guess.
Yeah, it was unreal, dude. Crazy.
I
COVID
don't
was
know
so
how
stupid.
much my mowers weigh, Jay Myers, but
The Q850 with 54-inch deck is like right at 1100, I think.
okay. Lee, you
Because
going for number four? Not me.
I only have a single axle trailer, so I like really cautiously look at all that kind of stuff because even though these trailers will carry more than what they say, like people
Yeah.
do it all the time, but I
Yeah.
still try to make sure I'm not. But I think the Q850 is like right at 1100.
Yeah.
And dude, oh my gosh, I can tell it is so heavy.
Yeah, that's crazy times, man. Not to be able to have your kids. I mean, not to have you in there when your kid is being born and everything, man. That's not saying that I wanted to be in there when all my kids were born, but my wife was going to make me be in there. Oh
Shoot, I
man,
was.
let me tell you this story. This might gross people. I might get banned from YouTube or whatever. But was it our last child? Our last child. Our doctor is crazy. It's a woman doctor that had our. She's pretty and all that. She's awesome, awesome doctor. But the last baby pops out, the umbilical comes out, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, this thing is so long!" And she keeps pulling it out. Chase, she started doing it like this with my wife, the umbilical cord. And she said, "You want to come over here and jump rope?" I almost passed out. I almost
Oh
threw
my
up, passed
lord.
out on the floor. I'm like, "Oh, get her out of here! Oh, get her out of here!" I was like, "What in the heck is coming out of my
Mm.
wife?" It messed me up, man.
I know with our first when Luna came out, and I mean she hadn't been out of the womb 10 seconds, and the nurse was like, "Yeah, that's yours." I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I'm here." But like
Yeah.
she's taking like two breaths.
Yeah. Yeah, our first one looked like a gray black kid, man. And I was like, Brittany, what in the heck? And her
Yeah.
mom was in the room too. Her mom looked over at Brittany too, like, really? But look, he looks just like me, man, now. But like at first I was like, uh, I think I need to
Yeah.
leave. You need to bring somebody else in here.
Yeah, our daughter was super obvious that she was mine, and it's taken my son. It took my son a couple years to start to look like me more than you know,
Yeah.
just a little cute little boy.
I wanted a girl so bad. That's why we went 9 years later and then popped one out. And then I'm like, hey, we're here now. Let's do it again. I want a daughter, another boy. And I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah,
they're
I
high.
I
They're
I
high.
did. I wanted a girl first, and we got it. And then when we were pregnant the
Awesome.
second time, and they said it was a boy, I'm like, "Yep, that's it.
We're done.
That's it."
She needed a girl first. We need somebody to protect us. We need somebody to take care of us when we're older and everything. The boys, they go to the other family, man. We're done. We're done. I told Brittany they're gonna stuff us in a home. I already know
Yeah.
it.
I mean, my daughter's not even 5 yet, and she's already told me to mind my own business.
Brian, oh, it's talking lawn. Okay, we need to get back on lawn subject. Brian said, no, he said, let's see, it's a beast, but I
13,
need to.
13, 7. Oh, you don't have a stand on.
Oh,
Okay, that
yeah,
makes
the
sense.
set downs are a little bit heavier than the
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
ons. They are too funnily. This
But dude, I
conversation
got
has changed. Laugh out loud. It has. It changed pretty big.
I got so confident on my Z5 sitting down, I could zip around on these yards and it's effortless, blindfolded. But on my 850, oh my gosh. I'm trying so hard not to tear these yards up, man. I'm doing these huge, overly excessive 3-point turns, but hey, whatever it takes. It's not tearing
Yeah.
them up, so I'll do it. And if I can turn around on the driveway, I'm turning around on the driveway.
Yeah. Yeah. Jay, I heard little girls have a pretty good attitude or whatever. So it's 4 years old and punch you in the face. That's pretty bad. Uh.
Yeah, mine literally told me to mind my own business, and I could have. Ooh, it was an
Yeah.
absolute stop and take a breath moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mind your business.
Uh, I hope he has one. So it's a daughter, you know? Yeah.
Oh my daughter straight up roasted me. She's like, "Why do you have hair in your nose?" I'm like, "Because because I'm
Yeah.
37. I
You
don't
gotta
know."
it sucks when you get older, you gotta start shaving everywhere you didn't know you had to
She
or
did.
whatever.
She's like, "Daddy, why do you have hair in your
Ear.
nose?"
Brittany's always when she shaves my head, she's always in my ear, shaving my ear hair and everything. I'm like,
Yeah,
quit. She goes,
you
it's
gotta.
badly.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, I pay attention to my eyebrows. That's about as far as it goes.
She gets my eyebrows too. She tries to get them up a little bit. And I don't have a whole lot of gray. And the other day I was in there. She says I do, and I do. And I started like moving my eyebrow, and I was like, "What is that?" It was like a big patch of gray. I'm like, "Oh my god!" I walked in there. I said, "I do have gray hair." She said, "You've been having it for a couple of years. You just now seeing it."
Hey, Jeff, what model mowers do you have? If you're a deer guy, hey, Leland, let me show you this real quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Show me. Five daughters? Dang, Jess. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that.
That's my son's
True.
favorite. That's my son's favorite toy in the whole house.
That's awesome.
It's a Z930M.
Wow. That's nice. Oh,
He's like, where's my mower? It don't have blades on it. Well, no, it don't have blades on it.
Retro Bros. Bro, Taylor. Look, Ernest has four daughters.
No boys.
I don't know if he has any boys
Well,
or
I, mean,
not.
I guess he might. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, just like Charlie said, have a bunch of kids, man. Have a bunch of them. Get married and have a bunch of kids. So, but kids are expensive. They are.
And they grow. Oh my gosh, you buy them shoes, they can't even wear them 2 months from now.
Four daughters, four wedding bills is what Jay Meyer said.
Mm.
Whew. $4 and $5. Wow. I'm jealous, guys. If y'all, just pass them down here or whatever. Y'all keep having them daughters. I'll take care of her. I'll take care of her.
So did
My
you go
oldest
out
is
there?
38. My youngest is 12.
Did you
Just
go out
there.
there this morning to that dealership to get them started and then come home?
I did. I did. I made a video today, but I ain't even posted it. I ain't even edited
Dude,
or anything. We've been busy.
I was up this morning at 10 till 6 getting ready to be at church. And I was literally thinking, I'm like, Lee's fixing to drive over to this dealership, make sure this mulch is where it needs to be, and then go to church. And I was like, I couldn't not on a Sunday morning. Phew boy.
What time does your church start? My church starts at 10.
Well, it's 9 and 11, but the band has to be there pretty
Oh,
early.
yeah.
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 I got you.
But like I was like, he said that he'd be out there at 6 a.m. because that's when Roberto wanted to start.
And I
And I'm just
was.
like, that man is built different.
He
Starting at
is.
6 a.m., just slinging mulch, not mowing, slinging mulch all day. Oh,
For
Lord.
12 hours.
And this man probably took one break.
Oh yeah, one break. They'll drink their water and take a second and
Hmm.
drink their water and all that, of course.
Hmm.
But yeah, one lunch break, pretty much. So he might have stopped and got him a biscuit because he came and got the landscaping truck and drove it. So
Jeff,
I heard him
what,
leaving this morning. That's why I got out of bed and was like, "Oh, I gotta go. Roberto's leaving."
uh, Jeff, what model mowers do you run?
He's got a couple of them, man. He's got a couple John Deere's, different ones.
See, I keep sporadically will find the John Deere Echo guys. I'm like, yep, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to him, man. Jeff's a good guy, man. I like Jeff. I've subscribed to him. I like him. I like his channel. I'm done with babies. My wife is 13 years younger than me. Yeah, well, you better start wearing sweatpants to sleep. Yeah, Brittany came in here April Fools and told me she was pregnant or whatever, and I looked at her and she was dead serious. Said it to everybody, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And she goes, "Yeah, we're starting over." I said, "I'm cutting mine off." So I told her, "So I'm cutting mine off from now on. I'm done."
you have you have Z9s, Jeff, and a stander or what?
He's got two 48s and a 36 inch.
Or are they all standers?
I think they're all standards. He likes to
Uh,
stand them.
does he have like the 6 series, the older
Yeah, the
standards?
six
Yeah.
series. He said he's going to
Hmm.
get a newer one. I think he said, "Oh my god, I'd freak out." I did freak out, and then she let it go on for a couple minutes, and then finally she said, "April Fools." I'm like, oh, because it would have been another 9 years difference. It's like I'm popping babies out every 9 daggum years. Like I'm fertile in 9 years. For some reason, in between that, I ain't that fertile, but 9 years hits, I'm fertile.
Lee, I did pick up a new customer this week from just word of mouth.
Oh, you did. You picked up a new customer.
Yeah. Um, and the spare you the long details, she texted me and said my childhood best friend's name, which actually ended up she's talking about my youngest brother-in-law who apparently has the same nickname. So I'm texting my childhood best friend like, "Hey man, how do you know so and so? Appreciate that." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "You didn't refer me to somebody for lawn care?" He's like, no." I'm like, "Okay." So it's a whole thing, but like I went up, she just bought this house, right? And I think I had the right mindset on this going back to lawn care. She just bought this house. Dude, it ain't been touched in I don't know how long, right? Every leaf is still on the ground, every limb. When Hurricane Helene come through here, I guess the people who had the house for her, they had a tree cut down, but left the big stumps that you'd have to get a skid steer in there to carry out.
Yeah.
Well, she's not worried about that. She's just worried about get the lawn in shape. Well, she said I've got a Ryobi battery push mower that the homeowners left. She said, I just got to get it running. I said, you can do the front yard with that, but you ain't going to touch this backyard with that thing because it'll take you 6 days to get this backyard done. Well, so I wasn't like, yeah, I'll just mow it for XYZ amount of dollars. None of the leaves have been picked up, none of the limbs. I said, I'm gonna have to blow all them limbs or the leaves away from the fence, mulch all them up. She's wanting a crepe myrtle trimmed up. And I was like, and then she's a PA. And my brother-in-law was like, yeah, I think she's a doctor or something. Same thing. He's like, but don't screw her over just because she has money. I'm like, I'm not. But like, that yard's a wreck, dude. That first
Yeah.
time mow is going to be triple digits.
Yeah.
And
It
she
has to
said,
be.
yeah. And she's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, oh, okay. So I was like, that's a confidence builder throwing out them higher numbers.
Yeah,
I
it
was
is.
like, it's going to cost this much for the first time and all the spraying. And after that, it'll be this. And she's like, sounds good. I'm like, yeah, okay. Sounds good.
It's kind of crazy how easy it is when you can throw a number out there. Now, if they say no,
Yeah.
we get you're gonna get rejected a lot in this game,
Yeah.
man. I can't tell you
Yeah.
how many no's I've been told, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the next guy that I tell, I might double the price, and he says, "Sounds great, go ahead." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "What did I do
And
different?"
what I've learned, these people asking for it, they don't know what it costs. Not really. They don't know what it should cost. So whatever you throw out there, normally they're like, yeah, that's fair. Cause they don't know what the going rate is. Cause,
Yeah,
they've never had to have a long guy. So,
yeah,
but I'm like, how often are you wanting it done? She's like, well, what do you suggest? I'm like, I'm going to tell you weekly,
yeah,
but most people don't want that.
yeah,
But I'll come every day in the same day every week if that's what you want, which is what I suggest. But
yeah,
we'll see. But that's the first one that I've had to be like, look, the first one's going to be this much. And then after that will be regular. And she's like, yeah, sounds good. I'm like, phew, that was,
yeah.
that was easier than I thought.
Yeah. Jess, his name is Chase. He has a YouTube channel, CRLAWNS LLC. Check him out, man. He started a year, 8 months ago, wasn't it? 8 months ago you started?
It was this time last year. Yeah.
This
This
time,
time
like so,
last year.
so he's about 1 year in, and yeah, go over there and subscribe to him, guys. That's what this is all about. Getting him some more subscribers, and meeting the community. He's always, like he said,
This,
he's known me or since day one. I've saw a lot of him. You had a different Chase. You had a different handle name back then, didn't you?
I have a personal, I've separated everything. So
Okay,
like
okay, because
the
you
my
used to.
CRL, that's my regular. It's called so that name is called It's Not Rapper because my last name is Raper and
Yeah,
everyone thinks it's called Rapper. So my
yeah.
name is It's Not Rapper.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought it was because
Yeah.
I remember you said you used to comment in my lives when I was
I
running the
did.
remote
Yeah,
control lawnmower. So
I
now I know
did.
who you
Oh
are.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
sitting in the air conditioning that F-250 running that RC lawnmower. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it ran out of gas. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it was
That
my,
thing's
I was
dead on the
getting
hill like
introduced.
this.
I was like, what can I do that I can do a live for water? And I was like,
Mhm.
heck, why don't I just sit in here and ask questions for
Yeah,
anybody and
I can hear that
it
power stroke
worked.
running. Shoo, 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 shoo. You
Yeah.
just driving that thing.
You don't see me doing it now with gas at 550 a daggum a gallon.
Yeah. No, no, you just went there and sprayed everything, killed it all. The heck with it.
No, they have to weed eat them banks, dude. It takes them
I couldn't,
20
dude.
hours.
Could not imagine.
20 hours.
Has your new guy had to do that yet?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Roberto
you
said he's done great.
okay because you had said that he loves his job. I'm like, yeah, but has Lee took him over there to that steep hill yet to run that weed eater all day long? Then we'll see how much he loves it.
Yeah, check him out, Jess, man. Definitely. Jay, I don't know if I'll get another one, man, because it will take away their time, and they want to go gun ho every day, all day, and I'm like, well, heck, I'm gonna make money anyways. Go up there and weed in them banks, heck, I
Yeah.
mean, whatever. They want the hours, I'm gonna give them the hours,
If they're
So,
about it, heck, let them do it.
yeah. Till they start complaining that they don't want to go up there and do it, maybe I might consider doing something like that again or something. But
Well,
as of right now,
did that RC mower tear up?
it did. Well,
Oh, okay.
it didn't tear up. It didn't tear up. I tore it up.
Oh, okay.
It was acting up one day. I'll tell y'all, it was acting up one day, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, why don't this thing? And so I'm looking through the controller and I'm looking at the settings, and it says, and I click something. It goes, you want to put it back in factory mode? I'm like, heck yeah, I want it in factory mode. This thing ain't driving right. Put it in factory mode. All Chinese, can't read it, can't figure
Oh
it out. I
no! Oh
screwed
no!
the whole thing up. I'm like, man, that was $1,500 down the drain. Okay.
the uh the city guys that I work for, the city guys have been cutting all the retention ponds with the RC mower. Some big red something, and this big dude just comes out there and
Oh, it's
sits
called a RC motor. That's what the name of it
that
is.
the
I've saw them.
actual
They're
brand. Yeah,
bad.
it's a name brand one. Yep,
Yeah, they're
and
they're
they'll
about
cut
50 grand.
yeah, and they'll send him out there and cut the retention ponds that the city owns with that thing. And I just that's all I thought of was you sitting in that F-250 in the air conditioning running that thing. And then you turn the camera to watch it, and then you'd be like, oh, it's out of gas. I got it. I'll be right back
Yeah.
and see if it's out of gas or not.
Oh my god. Did y'all see me slip and fall one time when I was trying to put gas in it? That's how steep them banks are, man. They're steep.
That's the thing. Pictures and videos, it is unreal how much
Yeah,
it does
it don't
not
show
do
it.
it
It won't
just
show how
no.
steep it is. You can't walk up it. It's just like you're slipping and falling as you're walking up it.
Yeah, it's like the banking at Talladega. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I had to tell that girl yesterday, I was like, "It's this is not being a pain in the rear end." I'm like, "We have to come look at this stuff because Google Maps will absolutely lie to you about a
Yeah.
hill. It
Yeah.
will lie to you. You cannot see elevation on Google Maps."
Yeah. Yeah. Even recording, everybody thinks, oh, that ain't a steep hill. You can go
Mhm.
up that easy.
Mhm.
And I'm like, you just don't know, man. I'll try to
No.
put something up and do an angle finder and show y'all, but it's terrible, dude.
I will say the 850, man, it'll hold a hill. It's hard to do a turn
Yeah.
on a hill, but as
Yeah.
far as just going holding it to mow a
Hmm.
pattern, it'll hold it just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. It will. Yeah, but you can't on these banks that I weedy, man, because there's a big drop off and it's
Mhm.
like a ditch down there. And
Mhm.
I'm scared if they mow and it falls off
Mhm.
down that ditch, and that
Yeah.
might get them hurt or something. That's why we don't do it.
Yeah, some stuff you just cannot put a mower on. It's too
Yeah.
heavy. It's not
Yeah.
worth it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it a lot.
And none of my yards are straightforward, dude. I don't have any yard that's just in and out. It's always something. It's a hill. It's a
Yeah.
bunch of raised up garden bed planters. You got to weed it around something.
Your yards will get better, man. You're just new in it. You're picking up
Hmm.
whatever you can. Eventually, you'll start weeding out some of them yards you don't like much and start taking on better yards and everything. Like I
Yeah.
said, 17 years, man, my yards are like phenomenal. They're easy to
Yeah.
cut. I mean, because I've handpicked throughout the whole 17 years I've been doing it what yards I wanted, what yards I don't, and
Yeah.
eventually you'll get there. That's what I said,
And
get your 20 in.
I took a customer back this year I wasn't gonna do, and like he's a super nice dude, but his yard was such a pain. But I was like, it ain't going. I'm not gonna do it for what you paid last year. It's gonna cost you more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll come do it. But his yard too, it's mainly a trimmer.
Yeah.
Hardly anything you can put a mower on. One of them.
Yeah. Jeff,
Like you
it
said,
is
that whole backyard you
CR.
had the weed eat.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah. Jeff, it is CR Lawns LLC. And I'm saying that right now, ain't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I boogered it up in that video, guys, and I apologize for that because I was like, CLR Lawn. And it's
Yeah.
CR Lawns.
It's just my initials. Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry about that. Somebody's like, all these people are going to that person's thing and it ain't nothing about lawn care, but it says lawns on it. So maybe
Yeah.
it pulled them up anyways.
Yeah, I separate everything. So like, even now, my Facebook, my business Facebook is all lawns and Greer residents and like the town Facebook groups.
Yeah.
And my Instagram's the same thing. My personal Instagram, you go to the Discover page and it's guitars and guns and NASCAR.
There you
And
go.
then my business is literally just mowers. And I've
Yeah.
just tried to separate them.
Oh, there you
So,
go.
mhm.
I'm not, I don't have the, I do have the time, but I don't want to do it, separate all my stuff. I'm like, the
Well,
heck with it.
I'll
And I
tell
don't
you,
have a personal Facebook.
some of the biggest people, wow, some of the biggest people that do lawn YouTube, it's the
Mhm.
opposite on Instagram. They only do Instagram. They won't make YouTube videos. They just do. They're super popular on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Like
got
that
you.
lawn dude. Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That lawn dude. Yeah.
His
Yeah.
name's Chase also, but like he's
Okay.
huge on Instagram.
Yeah. Didn't you say there was a big YouTuber or uh, social media that you were cutting a yard close by at one of your videos last year or something?
The lawn dad.
The lawn dad.
I have a yard across from him. He just moved though. He moved somewhere up north where
Oh,
they had a
really?
bunch of snow. But I was cutting the yard across the street. So I would watch him out there with that reel mower and
Yeah.
doing all that stuff on his social media. I was watching that in person. Could
Yeah.
not believe it. I told my wife, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the dude across the street from this customer I have. And,
Yeah.
with a gajillion followers on Instagram. And sure enough, it was him. The whole Ryobi tool lineup, because he's sponsored by Ryobi, that whole thing, yeah, is him. It's
Oh.
crazy. This little yard in Taylor's, South Carolina.
See, look, you just got to subscribe. Jeff just subscribed to you. There you go.
Thank you, Jeff.
And Jesse said that had neighbor fireman
Ours
that
are great.
does
He's my
treatment,
neighbor's a fireman. He does all the treatment for weeds. That's all he does. Hey, that's where the money's at. The
passing the
treatments.
lawns to him too, though. That's awesome.
Yeah, what Chad does, that's pretty rare to be doing both.
And he does 250 properties, man.
hmm And they're all, that's why I was giving him a hard time about them dry erase boards up in his office. Just
Yeah.
like three, he just got them all listed out and what days he's going. I'm like, that gives me anxiety.
Yeah. I got a book. I do all mine in a book, and it's
hmm
through each day, and that's a lot
hmm
easier. I don't think I can write it on a board and have to just erase it and do it every day, and erase it and do it every day.
hmm
Just get you a calendar book, man. It's one of the best things ever.
Your commercial properties, are they all weekly?
No, they're bi-weekly. I
But
only
are you
have
there the same days every bi-weekly, the same
yeah,
days? So
yeah,
every other Friday you're at the same ones?
yeah,
And every
yeah,
other Wednesday or whatever day?
yeah, 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 yeah. Well, after probably about another probably probably going into April, I pretty much have the schedule pretty much landed.
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you have all your returning commercial people from last year?
I do. I do. Yeah. And then picked up the new one, the dealership.
Yeah.
And then might be talks to some more or whatever,
hmm
but
How did that dealership come about? Did you just go there and tell them because it looked
now
like garbage and you just said, "Hey, I run a business," or what happened?
no, I do the industrial place. I do a bunch of flower beds every year for them, the industrial place. And this guy's been writing me a check because it comes out of the dealership to do that industrial because he's part of the industrial board. And he's been
Yeah.
writing me a check for 10 years. And he's like, he
Oh,
calls me
okay.
up and he says, "Hey, you're pretty consistent because I've been writing you this check for
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
years. And I think it's longer than that. I think it's 11 or 12 years, but he's been doing it for 10 years. And he said, you're pretty consistent. Will you come over here and look at our property? Because it looks like crap. And I got over there and
Yeah.
I was like, man. He said, but I want you to do the best you can. I have to call you. And I told him straight up, I was like, it's going to cost you if you want this. I don't know what you're paying the guy before, but it looks like you wouldn't pay him that great because he sprayed that whole front section and would just not mow it and weed eat it. And what he was doing, I know why he was doing it. It's because he didn't want to sling a rock or anything at a brand new car. I mean,
Yeah.
you got an 8-foot section that he's having to weed eat or mow, but there's light poles in between it, and they stack them cars up so far down that line, he has to go in there and probably weed eat all that. So instead of hitting a rock on a windshield or a grill or something like that, he was spraying all of it. So I told him, I said, hey, let's mulch it, and then we just
Mm-hmm.
spray it as we go. It's going to cost
Mm-hmm.
you a lot up front, but it's going to be better throughout the whole year and everything. You know, we
Mm-hmm.
won't have to have any damages or anything like that. He said, I trust you. Like I said, I've been writing your checks for 10 years. You know what you're doing. I said, I've been in business 17 years. He goes, it's all you. So I was telling him the prices and everything. He said, approved, approved, approved. I'm
Yeah.
like, whatever, man. They got the money.
Yeah. He just had a huge patch of just dead whatever.
Yeah.
Just nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. They killed it
Mm-hmm.
all, killed the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, what else can we do instead of doing mulch? I said, we could sod the whole thing if you want to. He goes, ooh, that's going to be expensive. I was like, yeah, it's going to cost
Mm-hmm.
a lot. I said,
Yeah.
let's just mulch it, And he's like, yeah, let's just mulch it. So, that
Yeah.
still costs him a lot. That
I
still
was
costs him
fixing to
a pretty good
say,
bit.
yeah. Either way, we're seeing dollar signs.
Mm. Yeah, I'll tell you since we're on live and I won't post this anymore, but I did that job for $3,500.
We should have done a lot more.
No, I mean I did the mulch for 3,500. And like you said, I,
Mm-hmm.
I had it brought in there. My guys did it in 12 hours. It cost me about $1,500 for the mulch.
Mm-hmm.
They worked 12 hours, and then I'm gonna make about 1,700 probably on the
Mm-hmm.
job today.
Yeah.
And I didn't
Yeah.
touch nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's
All
good.
bags. I
All
like
bags.
bags.
I like bags. I don't like bulk
Mm-hmm.
mold. And we were
Mm-mm.
talking about it in the video today, which I hadn't posted or nothing. But I asked Roberto. I walked up to him. I said, "Dude, what do you recommend? Do you recommend bags, or do you recommend me bringing a trailer and we do it?" And he goes, "No, I'd rather have bags because
Mm-hmm.
once you do trailers or somebody dumps it out on the asphalt, I got to clean that up when we're done. Plus
Yeah.
I got to
Oh yeah.
shovel it into a wheelbarrow, take it where I'm going, dump it out, then rake it."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I can throw 2 bags on my shoulders, walk out there, rip it open, spread it
Yeah.
out." And
Mm-hmm.
have that guy doing that back and forth, and I'm just raking it down. There's not a lot of
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
physical going in it.
Yeah, you dump the whole bag out to cover the big areas, and then you just spread it by hand to cover the little stuff up. And yeah, it's a lot cleaner. I think
Yeah,
looks a
I
lot
hear
better.
you, Jeff. I'm getting about there too, man. Us older people
Mm-hmm.
need to take a sleep, go to sleep. But Jay Myers, yeah, giving an estimate for a customer site, a commercial site, 3 acres at $100 an acre. That's not bad, man. If you can get
Mm-mm.
$100 an acre, that's pretty good. So
That's kind of the going rate around here too,
yeah.
especially commercial.
Yeah, especially these commercial mowers or whatever, man. You can cut 5 acres in an hour with them. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they're pretty quick or whatever. So I mean, you're doing 3 acres, $300. You're making money. It just needs to really know about how much weeding is involved. And I try to
Mm-hmm.
price a yard by how much physical work is going to be done because anybody can get a mower and just mow on it or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
mainly me is I price it by how much physical labor is going to be on that job.
What explains me on his solo and does $1 a minute. You're have a helper and you do 100, what, 120, 130 a minute. I mean 130 an hour.
Yeah, 130 an hour is what I do. So,
But you have a helper.
but I got yeah, two helpers, two guys right there. Yeah,
By itself.
So you still just do the 130 an hour and then just pay them their hourly rate? Is that how you figure it up?
yeah, yeah. And
Like
they're,
like
I
you
mean,
do 130 an hour, how long it would take one person to do it or two when you're factoring that in?
no, it's like $65 a man hour is what I
Okay, that
charge to
yeah,
do the job.
right. So you're
Yeah,
you're going off of two people
yeah,
an hour. Yep.
Yeah, and see, but my guys, when it's all said and done, where I'm doing like $250 an hour is
Mm-hmm.
what is what I'm making because as
Mm-hmm.
quick as they're getting the jobs done or whatever, we're
Yep.
estimating about 250 an hour.
The job, but Roberto and that David guy is really good.
Yeah, Roberto and David, they're really good, so it makes the profit even better. So
There you go.
route density is key. I would have to argue a little bit on that or whatever because we travel an hour and 45 minutes away and do a big loop. So I don't know about route density, how everybody talks about it. Yeah, it does help if you're solo and all that to have route density. But I figure the job, if they're getting me to go up an hour and a half away, they're paying the drive time there and back. So I don't see where density would really even factor, of having to have route density close or whatever because when we make that big track and go all the way around, we're doing a bunch of commercial sites and everything. And they pay really well. It's year round, and they're paying like if we're going there and going
I'm
back to each
solo.
location. So.
I'm solo, Jesse. I don't have a helper. I gotta have all that money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right now, yeah, like you said, you got 20 properties or whatever. Yeah, I mean, and like with your
Yeah.
job, you're not working 60 hours a week
Mm.
somewhere.
Mm-mm.
He was making 60 or more an hour, like
Yeah,
because you can charge that much.
yeah. Yeah, I would bump your rate up as much as you can. Be the premium guy just because. Just say you're only trying to tackle 10 yards. I mean 20 yards. Be the
Mm-hmm.
premium guy. Some of them are not going to accept you, some of them are, but once you get to your 20-yard mark, man, you're doing premium, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
making bank because you
Yep.
already have a job that
Yep.
pays insurance and you're making
Yep.
money. That's what I told you before. Yeah, right now you get to your 20 mark, but once you get to your 20 mark, whittle out the ones you don't want, man, because customers are
Mm-hmm.
coming in, and man, eventually you'll have 20 premium cut yards that you might be making 150, $175 to each yard, you
Yep.
know, with
Yep.
20 of them.
Right. Yeah, and even being part time, I've picked and choosed a lot. Like even putting door hangers out, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to put a door hanger on that one,
Like,
and
you
I'll
got
walk past it and just do another
true.
one.
You gotta really be careful with friends and family, like for real. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that. Friends and family, man, because I got some stories on that one, but they watch my channel and everything too, possibly. So
Yeah.
I got some stories, you know. And they'll dog the whole family that Lee did this and stopped doing this and didn't do this right and for some reason he don't come to my yard no more. And I'm like, well, there's a reason. There's
Mm-hmm.
there's a reason you stopped paying me. I was having to hunt down my money and your family. You
Yeah.
know?
it ain't even
So,
that. It's not even that.
I
Just avoid
know.
it.
Yeah, just avoid them as much as you can, man. Do your business outside of family and everything, and then
I agree with earlier on me on that part. Avoid friends and family.
yeah, that was good.
That's one thing I saw Chad right with.
Lee, 15 more minutes and you're 3 hours past your bedtime. Laugh out loud. You see my eyes getting lower and lower. But we still got 12 people in here. Y'all are animals, man. Do y'all ever go to sleep? I mean, one day it would be pretty cool to do a 24-hour live.
Whoa. You can just
I
have
think we could
everybody
do
on.
it because there's still people in here.
Everybody just takes shifts.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody takes shifts or whatever, and I'll just switch them in and out. I'll go take a nap, and then I'll come back on. What's going on? What I missed? What we talking about? Just give me a quick.
Jay, Jay Myers, we don't have no more light in our living room right now. I got like 3 light bulbs out.
Yeah, the kids will throw balls up into the thing, break lights, and all that kind of stuff. Dude, kids are crazy, man. My boys are rough. They are rough. Hey, we went 7 months without a TV because my little one, my youngest one, hit it with a golf ball and busted it.
Mm.
It was a 75-inch TV.
Now we got 2 balls and a stuffed animal up in our light fixture.
Yeah, we got 2 balls and a stuffed animal in our light fixture right now. So
Yeah, you have boys for sure.
yeah, it's lunchtime here, Lee. I know you're all the way on the other side of the country. That's pretty cool that you got people from other side of the country talking to you and everything. So that's awesome.
You got Ernest next week, and maybe do Jay Myers the week after.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I said, man. I'm gonna start inviting all these people in to come in and do an
Mm.
interview or whatever. I think it'd be cool to the channel to get
Oh yeah.
different acts, get different opinions from other people.
On the wives so bad.
Yeah, as long as Jay Meyer quit hitting on the wives, not hitting but hating on the wives.
I ain't Jay Myers. Like you done hurt my feelings a couple times.
Oh, oh my god. Yeah, that's one thing, man. You can hurt girls' feelings pretty bad, pretty quick.
Yeah.
Rubber
Yeah.
coated light bulbs.
Oh, yeah, I need rubber coated light bulbs for sure in my house. These mugs right here are crazy around here. I'll walk in and hey, let me tell you the coolest thing, man. My kids kept fighting with each other or whatever. They just kept on and kept on. You know what we did? Me and my wife did. We slid the coffee table back. I got some boxing gloves and just let them go at it in the living room. They just beat the mess out of each other.
I had to take
It was the nightclub here at the house, man. They were just getting it.
I had to take the youngest to the emergency room 2 nights ago because he had a dirt bike wreck and I thought he broke his hand. And there's all types of metal in his hand.
Yeah, man, my son, he had a dirt bike wreck or whatever, and we thought he broke his hand or whatever in his arm, and we took him up there, and he didn't have no brakes, no nothing, but he had a piece of metal somehow stuck deep in his hand, and they're like, "We don't know what this is," and I'm like, "I don't either," and he's like, "He ain't complaining about it." She goes, "The doctor's like, we might just leave it in there then." I'm like, "If it ain't bothering him, leave it in there. Hopefully, you don't rust." I don't know.
Oldest has a BB in his leg, and our middle child has the pellet in his back.
Mm.
Yeah, they have BB gun wars around here. Hey, man, we had them when we were kids, man. I'm sure all
Hmm.
y'all probably had it. I mean, we have BB wars, Roman candle wars. I mean, we're destructive here, dude. If you're going,
Hmm.
you got to grow a boy up. You need to grow him up tough. You know, no
Hmm.
sissies
Yeah.
in this world, and we don't do that here at our house, man. You gonna be dumb? You better be tough. That's what I tell.
Hmm.
Our boys are kind of dumb.
Yeah, they're dumb. I don't know about tough part. They're dumb. He's solo too, Jess. He wants to make that money too. Believe technically, I just can't read good. I struggle. Bottle rocket fights, awesome. Yeah, we have them too. God, they're crazy here.
Oh, and tell them about the one thing. The the
Are you still on here, Chase?
Yeah.
Okay, you're froze up on my phone, so I'm just hearing your voice when I hear you. So you're completely froze up. I don't know why my phone sucks so bad. You're like holding your eyes and just
Uh-uh.
sitting there like
Mm-mm.
you're like I'm like, is he okay? Or is he like, oh my gosh, what have I got myself
No.
into?
Uh-uh.
Yeah. But all right, guys, look, we are gonna call it. Y'all, please go check out CR Lawns LLC and give him a subscribe. Watch his videos. He's in a lot of our comments. If you watch Ray, um, Doc, I mean, he's in all of them. He's been in
Oh
it
yeah.
for a long time, so he
Oh yeah.
watches all the channels. He's a very good part of the community. I'm so glad I was able to put him on. This is a
Yeah.
record for live, and I think we're
I'll
just
take
going to
it.
keep getting bigger and bigger. I hope Ernest is ready to go for a long time too, because we're just going to keep bigger and bigger. And Brian, I know you're on the other side of the country, so it'd be normal for you. It'd be lunchtime, and I've been on it 3 hours. So eventually, I'll have you on here. So yeah, it's been great, guys. Thank y'all so
Hmm.
much. And y'all are animals for the 11 people that are still in here because, yeah, my eyes are getting, I'm getting tired, so I don't think I'd ever go 24 hours live. So, yeah. But
I really appreciate it. This
Your
is
wife.
good.
yeah, and I love that your wife was very active in the
Oh
comments,
yeah.
and
She's
she
yes.
she runs the
She'll sit.
rules.
She's a stalker.
I
Yeah.
meet you and your wife. Yeah.
And my wife said it was nice meeting you and your wife. That was awesome.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, it's super nice. I love this. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It's all one big network.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's
It
great,
is.
man. I
Hmm.
love it. And I'm
Look,
gonna
she's
have you
still
back
up.
on
Look
again.
at them hearts in there. She's still in there.
Yeah, she's still in here. She ain't asleep. She ain't in there passed out.
I hear her yawning in there.
J Myers, 24 hours. Let's do it. I'm down. Jay quit being mean to the wives. Oh man. She's on you, Jay. You better watch it. And you text me and talk to me on the phone. So don't think she ain't got your number. She'll straighten you up, buddy. I'm retired, bro, so I don't have a set sleep schedule. Laugh out loud. Y'all are animals. No, I'm not doing a 24-hour live. Come on. Dang, y'all gonna make me do a 24-hour live? Really?
So I said, we'll just take shifts.
Look, when we first started dating, Brittany would always want to go out and go have fun, maybe go to the movies, go wherever. And she'll tell you, she just said it. I go to bed at 8 o'clock. And she's like, we're young, hip, wanting to go out in the social life and go have fun or whatever. And she'll be like, where are we going? What are we going to do? I was like, on that bed at 8 o'clock. When that sun goes down, these eyelids go, "Whoop, it's time to go to bed. I get up at butt crack of dawn. I ain't staying up all night. So
Yeah, I got to go babysit all day
please
tomorrow.
choose your problem, not mine. You got what?
I got to babysit all day tomorrow. Some grown men.
You got to babysit all day tomorrow.
Babysit
Oh,
grown
grown
men all day
men at
tomorrow.
work.
Yeah.
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 Oh, come on. You're gonna be sitting in there playing video games all night,
not
all
not on
day.
a Monday.
We already know it. Is it? Hey, let me know. Let me know this. My wife, she like I said, she worked in the ER, and then she worked in the needle. Is that what it is, Brittany? The NICU.
Yes.
The do you does it get pretty hectic on full moon nights for
No,
firefighters?
not no. Honestly,
For the
it's
hospital, it
it's
doesn't.
it's busier when you don't expect anything. To be honest, holidays aren't
Yeah.
really anything. It's just it could be a Tuesday and everybody's falling on the ground, and you need got to go pick them up out of the floor.
Yeah. She said labor and delivery sucks on a full moon night or whatever. She said it's bad. All right, Jay Myers, after Ernest, it's you, and I'm going to be on here too. Ernest, you're Jay Myers. She said you're gonna be on the next live after Ernest, and she's gonna be on you
Hmm.
all night. Good luck, buddy. Is all I can say. I used to tell all the guys they complain about something. Chase, I'd say, "Hey, go to HR," and they're like, "Who's HR, Brittany?"
Hmm.
Nah, I'm good. That ended it quick. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna validate your feelings.
They don't care. Laugh out, no speak English. She says she speaks Roberto too. You're good. She's got you. No habla español. No habla español.
Hey, if you don't have any guests one night, you can just bring him on here.
Who?
Just bring Roberto.
Oh yeah, I need to bring him on one night. She's already told me I'm gonna bring Roberto on one night. That's why I want to get
Yeah,
to Starlink and do it
yeah,
down at my shop or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah,
So, his English is okay. He'll be able to carry on a conversation with people.
yeah. He'll eat it up.
Yeah, he will a little bit. Brittany said he won't, but he will. I'm making. He said, "Don't make the New York attitude out of me." Oh, she got Walker County in her, dude. And that's the number one place to hire a hitman. Look it up. It's crazy. In the world. In the world. It's crazy. He don't speak English at all. He just nods at Lee half the time. Yeah. He just nods at Lee half the time. Like, okay. Okay. I'm like, Roberto, go do this and this and this. And he's like, all right, I'll do it my way. And it's done.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right,
he's
whatever. Go. Go.
he's a mind reader.
Yeah, yeah. I love Roberto. Yeah, we love Roberto. He's part of the family, man. I'm gonna hate it because he said at 50 he's done. He's going back to
Hmm.
Mexico. So,
Hmm.
and hopefully his son's ready by then. I'm like, bring Alexis on. I have Bryson here and Alexis. We get it.
Hmm.
His son's like our youngest son. So. Yeah, they're pretty much the same, man. They're both all about it. All about it. Well, all right, man, guys, I am going to get off here. I know there's 12 of y'all crazy fools still in here wanting us to go all night long, but I think it was a good live. I think it was a record breaking live. And Chase, like I said, man, I enjoyed having you on here, and I'll definitely have you on here again
Yeah,
because a lot of people liked it.
yeah, I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is super fun.
Yeah, yeah. I know I'm not a big dog channel like the other ones, but maybe one day I'll get my subscribers up there.
Shit,
But
I've done unsubscribed to all them big dogs. They're useless.
yeah, yeah. That's what
They
I
don't
tell
help.
people too. I tell people don't ever subscribe to me because you don't have to watch commercials.
Yeah. No, them guys they don't have anything helpful to say anymore. They're too big.
Yeah. Yeah, they're too big, man. They want to sell you calls and sell you
Oh yeah.
subscriptions or something. I'm just like, nah, I ain't doing that crap. Heck with it. So, all right, guys.
All
See
right,
y'all
buddy.
next time. I really do appreciate everybody being in here. Please go over and subscribe to my guy, man. He's going to be doing big things soon. I can see it. And he said once I think he's at that number, he's going to start doing lives. Maybe he'll do some in the, well, I don't know if he probably can do it at his work, but he's going to start doing some lives.
I'll
And
show y'all the fire truck.
yeah, yeah, he'll be hanging on the truck. Maybe he'll do one going down the pole or something. Y'all slide down a pole at the fire station?
My downtown station has one, but we don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to throw that in there a little bit. They've been
Yeah,
jabbing me
we
all
got
night
it.
over that.
Yeah, we got it.
All right, guys. Really do appreciate it. Guys, like I
Mhm.
always say, until next time,
See
peace.
y'all. Bye.